that I have created.
Hey! Everybody, welcome to It's Not Sahlen's Legacy tonight. We're doing a one-shot. We're obviously we're down a couple of our regular cast members, so I wanted to hold on to our story until everybody's back in the same space as we are narrowing towards the very end there. So tonight, I went on D&D Beyond, and we're going to be doing the Candlekeep mysteries. We're going to be doing one of them. This is called Shemshime's Bedtime Rhyme. And if you have access to it, don't read it. Let's just do it. Let's have fun with it. We'll figure it out as we go.
Don't give us clues.
And so since I didn't write this, I have to say out loud, I didn't write this, but also I barely read this, so it probably won't entirely resemble what it's supposed to be. So apologies in advance. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And welcome, Leroy, for joining us. Welcome.
Hello.
Let's go around real quick. We'll introduce our... Oh, what's going on?
I'm marked.
Oh no!
Black spot. So let's go around. Let's introduce our characters real quick. Well, I do some last minute reading, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Go set extra slow.
Go slow. Got it.
I am Ryan. I am playing.
Okay, no, all the people who need to go slower.
No, I am Ryan. I am playing a turtle named Tortel. He is
you guys?
Oh, we didn't.
Shut up. Don't
No, this just happened.
Let him go, man.
Yeah. I am a paladin. He is an Oath of the Sea. All right.
Oh, not Oath of the D, not Oath of the B. Oath of the Sea.
Yes.
I'm going slow. Danny, you better keep reading.
I'm good. I'm just now. I can take
He's
it.
enthralled. He's enthralled. He's in
It's
it.
true. I've been pulled away from my responsibilities.
Very well.
Oh,
Hello.
the suggestive look.
I'm Haley, and tonight I'll be playing Hot Toddy. Not the way you think it's spelled, HAUTETODDIE. And I'm a human wizard. And I can assure you I'm probably much smarter than this gentleman to my left. And you are?
Hey.
Oh God.
I'm Justin, and I play Wave Woman.
You don't have to make love to the mic there. It's
Wave certainly does.
All the way.
Maybe you don't. Wave Woman, and I'm a
Connie
human
says,
fighter.
"Oh no, is it Wave Woman?"
She knows.
Oh, you know it. It's me, Justin. Still.
Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. Hello.
It's not gonna be.
I am Leroy. My name is Leroy, and I am playing Botticelli. I am also a turtle. My father is Master Splinter.
Oh, you're off.
Like subtle.
I am the oldest of my my brothers, and also the one that was thrown out and discarded.
Oh, poor Botticelli.
Yeah. And I'm Danny. I'm everybody else, and I lost my pen, so I'm back. I found it. All right, so we are going to be playing, again, this is one of the Candlekeep mysteries, which are all available. They're fun little one-shots, like mystery thingies available on D&D Beyond, and they're a hoot. And this is the first one I clicked, so that's what we're doing, because that's about how much I had time to plan today. Hooray. So we're going to say one of two things. Either you guys are traveling, you're just kind of on your way, and you needed a place to stay for the night, but all the places in Candlekeep are booked up, except for the Firefly cellar beneath the House of Rest. So you might be here looking for books on your own, or you just might be wanting a place to lay your heads. But I would say you as a party, you've been traveling along for a reasonable amount of time. This is just a pit stop on your journey of bigger things.
Are people able to mess with us tonight too?
Oh, absolutely. I'll shut up and do that. Hey, everybody, you can interact with our show. That's a thing that we do here. And we also have sponsors that I forgot to mention. So, so for $5, you can give any of our players blessings. A blessing is a D6 roll that they can apply to anything. So that can be your
blessing.
A blessing. They allow you to, you can add a D6 roll to anything. So it's checks, damage. You can even cash them in for healing if you so choose. Blessings are going to be on the top left of everybody's screen. You, the viewers, left, not you, the players. It's confusing. Anyway, one on the left is blessings.
Hey.
For $10, you can give any of our players, thank you for the sub, Dark Hole Sun. And optionally, thank you for gifting all of those subs. Much appreciated. You can give any of our players a reroll for $10. And the reroll is exactly what it sounds like. It allows our players to reroll their rolls. Gives them better odds in their ventures here tonight. Hooray, subs. And for $15, you can give me DM rerolls. And DM rerolls allow me to force players to reroll their good rolls. Those are my favorite. I like them. It's like candy to me. It's the best. And, but the cool thing about blessings is if you apply them to a roll, I cannot use my DM rerolls on them. So you're safe. It's a good way to kind of lock in good rolls as things progress. For $25, you can drop a character of your choosing in your description as a bit of a descriptor so that you know where we are. Not that you'll listen to me anyway. But we are in the middle of Candlekeep, which is a massive like city-sized library. It's a whole thing, and we're in like one small area of it. So there's lots of scribes and scriveners, because that's just a good word, and other cool, acolytes, that kind of thing. People who study a lot, as well as, caretakers and anybody else who might be in a large building like that. Gyro Guy, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. But yeah, again, you can drop whoever or whatever you want. I'm just giving you a little guidance in case you're feeling like playing along. But if you feel like fucking with us, do that too. For $50, you can give any of our players DM powers for 1 full minute. Anything they say goes, and it just happens. It becomes true, and I have to sit on my hands and let it happen. And then every time we hit $100, something different will happen. At $100, it will be a monster drop, so that'll be sort of a boss level monster for the players to fight. Will drop. Everyone's level 4 tonight, just so you guys know, so they're not going to be as scary as our normal Sahlen's, like fucking castle eater sized creatures. At $200, we'll roll on the wild magic table, or a sort of themed wild magic table, so stuff will happen to our players. And then at $300, you as a group can just decide something that is true, and we'll make it true, and that's super fun. We'll do that. And thank you to our sponsors, Wormwood Gaming. Thank you very much for all of your lovely D&D accessories and dice rolling machinery. We have all kinds of cool stuff for that. Use code PERCEPTION at checkout for shipping anywhere in the USA. Free shipping anywhere in the USA, I should say. You can still get shipping if you pay for it. And then for... if you check out Norse Foundry, we've just wrapped up our pre-order, so we're still talking to them about how we're going to handle shipping and production, but our laser-etched felted friend dice will be on their way hopefully pretty soon to us, and then we'll get them out to you guys. We're just kind of finalizing all that stuff, but we're making it happen. We'll keep you guys posted. But also use code PerceptionCheck at checkout at Norse Foundry for 15% off of any of your orders. They've been fantastic with us. They've been working with us for a while. And also, Cucumber will be back, I believe, on the Norse Foundry's channel for the Cyberpunk game. At some point in the near future. Also, random, disconnected to sponsorship, but I want to say it while we're thinking it, on March 6th? 5th? Fuck, I'll get back to you guys. On one of those days, May?
We can time travel. It's all good.
It's fine. Next year, we are planning ahead.
Next year.
I'm real good at stuff sometimes. So Cucumber will also be running a game for Jasper's Game Day with some fun celebrity players. But until that's all locked in, we'll keep that all figured out. We'll keep that. Basically, once I know everything, I'll let everybody know. But that's a thing that's happening. And then third sponsor, Level Up Dice. Thank you for that. That got me over on Sarah's table, so they do a good job of kind of mixing us up and creating shows for each other and helping each other out, which is they've been creating a really wonderful community lately, which is great. And if you use our link to shop around at Level Up Dice, it helps us earn points toward giveaways for you guys, and they all kinds of luxury stuff like glass and wood and semi-precious stones and all kinds of cool stuff. So check out all that stuff as well. And that is that. And now we get to the game. But cool, now you've had time to... Wow, Arsenal, thank you for that. Character, Waves, Strict Father, Walter Woman. There you are, Soroy 2K.
Bum.
That son of a bitch.
Oh, this isn't my pen.
Leroy, do you have a Instagram we might tag you at?
I do. You can find me
might have
everywhere
found
at Royalty No Y. It's gonna be like a picture of my face. It's like split in half 4 ways, and yeah, I mean it's Royal. The
He's
letter
on
T,
Twitch,
word no,
Instagram,
Y.
TikTok. He's an awesome cosplayer.
Thank you.
He is the
I'm a
best.
dad. I'm a husband.
Ruby Rod.
What? Okay. Well, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ruby Rod. 100%.
Oh man.
Ryan's got a Corbin.
Well, if you were in the studio, there's actually a painting I just did last night of the Fifth Element.
We got time. It's a one shot.
Oh, all right, fine.
We got.
We don't have anything to do. He's stalling. That's what he's doing. He's freaking stalling.
There it is.
Lagging Wagon says I'm on OnlyFans too.
Did you know you're on OnlyFans?
It's
I mean, someone's making
It's for-
bank, so
All right.
well.
Anyway, I love Fifth Element. I was actually just reading an article about like the fashion of the Fifth Element earlier today, and, like how the designer designed personally like 5,000 individual costumes and oversaw each of them himself. Insane.
that's
Yeah.
Oh no,
crazy.
I think it was 1,000 final costumes, but around like 5,000 sketches before he finalized and all that shit. And he like got obsessive, adored it. Same guy who made Madonna's Conebra outfit. Just learned that today.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
All checks out.
Yay! Anyway, I love that movie. So cool. Walter Woman, strict father. Got it. Thank you for that, and they will be dropped in due time. Hooray!
Goodness.
Yeah,
Lot of
it's
caffeine.
it's bad today. It's like it's real bad today.
Focus, dude.
All right. Hooray. So I'm going to let you all decide, sort of as a group or individually, what brings you to Candlekeep? You just tired on your way? You looking for books in particular? Doing stuff?
I'm absolutely on the hunt for books. I've been after a murderer, and I'm hoping to do some research.
Why would I be at Candlekeep? Is Candlekeep a coastal city?
For today? Sure. Fuck it, I don't know. Probably not.
I would
But yeah.
I would probably have gotten into town just because I get on ships and I don't really care where they're going. So I wound up here and I'm looking for something to do.
All right.
I was in town with the gladiator show. Not in town, a little further out town. We had a little gladiator going on, and that's what I was doing. I like to fight and follow the coin when anyone needs some help. I got 2 hands that ball up into 2 fists, and I like to kick double ass.
Hot just peers up from her book.
Kick with your feet.
I'm sorry, you look terribly lost. Are you meant to be here?
I mean, I'm here to have a drink.
I brought him here. It's me, Walter Woman.
Oh, Walter.
Dad, I told you to go wait in the cart.
In the cart.
I told you to start hitting some books, not just start hitting people, you moron. Arr.
Sits down in a big comfy chair.
What do you want to drink?
Water.
Typical.
If you're here for books for combat training, I do suggest the Orcish history of combat. You might want to take that one. This one here is yes, just make yourself a pile, but do be careful with those tomes.
I walk in
Why
and
don't
I
you
bump
stop
towards this wave-looking person, give him a nice little shoulder check. Hey, watch where you're standing.
You got a problem there, floater? That's what I call turtles. You call them floaters.
Beg your pardon.
You were in my direct path, and I'm just telling you, watch where you're standing. You, librarian-looking person. I heard that there is a Miss Toddy. I heard that there's maybe an item of interest here. If you know of anything of value, I'm looking for it.
I mean, there's certainly a lot of books here. There would be tomes, perhaps, or archives that I would think some would be priceless, but all books are priceless.
No, it's just anything of shine.
Why don't you go ask someone who works here?
Well, I'm sorry that I assumed that someone intelligent might know where things would be placed here or there.
You're barking up the wrong tree with my son.
I do appreciate your recognition.
Not by choice.
Perhaps the apple fell much further from the tree in his case. I do appreciate your recognition of my intelligence, but unfortunately, the gentleman is right. I do not employ this establishment.
All right. Well, I also heard that this gentleman was offering water. I would like 2 of your finest. Order me some too, please. You with the mustache. You were giving your dad some water, I believe. I will have to be included in this water conversation.
Oh, may I get a London fog while you're up? Thank you so much.
You both can get it yourselves.
Manners, Wave, manners.
You can both please get it yourselves.
He just gets up and he starts walking over to the bar to get the waters. You are as your drinks are being ordered, they will be brought down to your new rooms. Someone ushers up to all of you and just kind of.
I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, all of our rooms are currently booked. You'll have to stay in the cellar. Well, it's called the Firefly cellar. There's still plenty of interesting things down there. You know, it's no worse than the upper levels. It's just the upper levels are full. So, you know, yay.
We had a discount on the keep, right?
Well, no, you see, because every donation helps out the library, you see. So it's by head, not by room. All rooms are the same dimensions here at Candlekeep.
That's all right. I've slept in worse.
So by cellar, that also includes alcohol down there, I'm assuming.
Well, we do tend to keep it very dry because there are lots of books down there, but, you know, education is the greatest drug.
Well,
Yeah.
I would be happy to stay down in the cellar where all the books are.
Can I order 2 educations, please? Thank you.
Hey.
Ray, Lagan, thank you for that. A talking book full of pornographic material. Gives you a paper
Oh,
cut once you look at a page too long. Thank you, Lagan.
Pretty good. Ouch.
Huh.
Well, I don't love the idea of rooming with some of you, but as long as there's books, that sounds most exciting.
Listen,
Sorry,
you ain't
just a
got to
second.
worry about... Oh, I'm sorry. No, go ahead, please.
I'm sorry, miss. Have you never stayed in a hostel before?
I've never stayed in a cellar, and I've certainly never shared a room before. Hostel.
Listen,
That word is derivative
I don't
and almost
know.
sounds like the Greek word hostile, which generally does not agree with me. No.
It could be. You never know what kind of scallywags you get in here. Believe you me, lady. Now, he pulls up and he just goes, now listen, you can stay true to old Wave Woman here. He buys his women, so don't worry.
Quite all right, thank you.
What else?
I pay really well.
Well, I'll have you guys know that whereas we may seem like we're staying and sleeping in the same place, I tend to sleep in my shell, which maximizes my defense. And I just I just go in to get some rest. I'm just in there.
That is absolutely fascinating.
Go ahead.
No, we don't like that.
I jump back out. Hey! Oh! You keep your hands to yourself.
I was just curious. I apologize. I think that's pretty cool.
You are all ushered downstairs by the same man who's just, his smile gets bigger and more forced as these interactions continue. And he's very excited to get you down into the cellar. It's actually not bad. It's really well furnished. It's a circular room. It contains curved, dark wood bookcases packed with books of assorted shapes, sizes, ages. There are flowers in ceramic pots that line the tops of the shelves, giving the whole place smells wonderful because of this. Alcoves are spaced at regular intervals around the perimeter of the room. 4 of them contain polished bronze statues of bespectacled scholars, and 3 of them hold not the statues, but 3 of the alcoves hold overstuffed chairs, just so you can sit down and crack open a good book and have a nice read. In the center of the room, there's a brass railing that surrounds an overlook that gives view of the lower level of the stacks. So this continues downward. And hanging from the ceiling, there above the opening in the floor is an enormous stone sculpture of an open book that looks as though the cover is flapping to keep it aloft. A spiral staircase to the east leads down, as well as up to the trapdoor exit set into the ceiling. The occasional errant firefly flits about, hence the Firefly Cellar's name.
This is absolutely the most wonderful cellar I've ever been in my entire life. Can I start looking at who the bronze statues are of?
Oh, sure.
Do you want me to roll an investigation for that?
No need. There's plaques for everybody. You know, it's just Masters Spinelli and Masters, Stein and Masters fucking Rothfuss. The usual.
Wow.
Just famous. They're renowned the world over for their discoveries of various places in the world and stuff like that. But mostly they spent a lot of their time here before they died. Not too much to do with them. And then
Well, this is definitely better than a poke in the eye.
you do see on a ladder. You see a thin sun elf scribe. She's kind of leaning on this ladder precariously as she's stacking some flowers up to the top. And she, before y'all can interact with her, she's say, "Hey, Ebda, are you back?"
I never left.
Oh, and she looks down and she sees you all. And she says, she indicates the room around her. She says,
Visitors, I'm Scribe Vanya. Sorry for the state of things. As you see, the restoration project is a work in progress. I'll be with you shortly.
and she continues to work on the flower pots. And then she's like,
Actually, would you mind bringing that stack of books downstairs to Ebda? I'll meet you there.
and she's pointing to a small pile of books on a stool nearby.
Thank you so much.
Oh, with pleasure. And I scoot over to the stack of books and I'll carefully pick each one up and start looking at the titles. Mm-hmm. Anything interesting?
They're actually about. I have this answer. My goodness.
Goodness gracious.
Modules are weird. I don't get to just make shit up.
Real quick. They're all on regional forms of folk magic, varying titles, varying regions, all kind of just interesting, right? Just, but nothing specific. Just seems like your basic folklore mythology books.
Ooh, fascinating.
What is?
Could one of you give me a hand? This is a rather large stack of books. Oh, it's just regional forms of folklore magic. The things you hear about when you're a child, but they're all very real.
Yeah. I used to hear one about some witch that'd take you in the middle of the night if you went around and did bad things in the woods.
Heard of that one before.
Oh, okay.
As y'all are heading down the stairs, you see a human scribe kind of leaning over a book, becoming more visibly annoyed the closer you all get, and he's just trying to focus.
I believe these are for you.
Keep your voices down, please. I just put my daughter to bed. Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you. These actually aren't for me. These are for Cthulhu. He's a tabaxi scribe somewhere around here. He's a researcher. He's staying in one of the rooms below his bottom floor.
Is that on our way to the cellar?
All the room. This is all the cellar. All 3 levels of it are the cellar. You see, we were just on the middle floor. He's down on the bottom.
So are we continuing? We're taking this to him, is what you're...
I'm just telling you that I don't need it, and I don't want you to wake up my daughter, please. She just went
I apologize. I just want clearer what you're trying to communicate.
I accidentally,
the location of the taxi rogue.
Yes.
I accidentally lean a little bit forward, so one of the books at the top falls off the stack that I have.
You're like...
Terribly sorry.
He doesn't hear any stirring. He's like, get out.
Right.
I message Borticelli. I believe we should continue downstairs and get the books to Cthulhu.
I grabbed the books that we apparently gave to this man on accident. Sorry, I apologize.
We'll get this to Cthulhu, no problem.
When did we become the messenger people?
Well, we're just trying to help out, and especially if there's books involved.
I'm still waiting for my drinks.
You'll be fine.
I haven't been pepped in a long time.
Wave, your dad comes up to you, and he's like, hey, son, I found the one book that you might be interested in reading.
Oh, Dad. You gotta be quiet in a library, cellar thingy.
All right. You did learn something in school. Good on you, Wave. Here, this book's for you.
Thanks.
Walter,
Thank you, Father.
I hope it has very many pictures in there for him.
Oh, yeah.
I can read.
It's got pictures.
Oh.
What is it, Dad? Oh.
Yeah, you open the book, and it's like... tick, 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 tick.
Well, she definitely loves the seasons. The cold seasons looks like they're...
Right, yeah. You take 1 damage, and the thing is, it's not where your hands are holding the book. There's just like a paper cut on like the back of your arm, and you just start bleeding from the back of your arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. It's a kid's show. Fucking that's
Since when?
When are we at kids show?
I know. I'm kidding. Yeah. I want it to be Aaron at random.
Did you cut me?
No.
You should totally check out Miss July.
Oh,
You look at
for it.
and when you look up
She
at your
lives.
dad, you see that his arms are just covered in blood, and you didn't realize it before.
Gross.
Dad, where'd you get those cuts from?
What are you talking about?
Kind of flails and runs away for a bit.
How much damage did you give me? 1. Oh, 1 point. Okay.
Just 1 point.
Mr. Woman, there is a child sleeping. Please try to keep your voice down.
Right, okay.
Yeah, here, Dad, I don't need this. I can get the real thing. Thank you.
It's a gift.
Only when you pay
Great.
for it.
Tortel. Bassaroli.
Not my kind of speed.
Okay.
Because you're a turtle.
Stupid.
So to further define the level that you're currently in, because you're still on the 2nd level, this is the level known as the stacks. So this one is a little mustier. It's not as pristine as the upper level with all the flowers. It's got more of a musty smell of old books hanging in the air. Concentric rings of bookcases dominate the space, with a heavy granite table occupying the room's center. The table would be a circle, but for 6 semicircular gaps cut into it around its edge, creating spaces for 6 chairs. Small stacks of books rest on the table, along with a candle holder that contains firefly-filled jars for lighting. And this whole area is meant to encourage quiet reading. The shape of we talked about the shape. I'm going to read a bit of this. There's carpet runners, 5 feet wide, kind of running in any direction. Each bookcase is 10 feet tall, and they have attached rolling ladders to get to wherever you might need to go. And yay, there is. Oh yeah, and now you can look up and see the underside of that giant book sculpture that you saw from the top. Juga Juice or Juga Juice. Well, thank you for the follow.
By the way, I've rolled up the porno and put it in my bag.
It was hardbound. Damn.
You really want?
But I feel like that's still a very wave thing to do.
I've ripped some of the pages out and then wrote them in.
Oh.
Especially that Miss July.
Your favorite pages?
Hooray! All right, so there is one more. Yeah, sorry. Getting my bearings. There's a door to the north, and there is. Oh, actually, let me make sure I'm ahead of myself.
No whistling. It's a library.
Post saying thank you for the follow. There's.
So are you two family or?
That's terribly rude.
Listen, I don't mean it. Listen, I don't mean it as a rude thing.
Hey, Giggly!
Raid.
Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome to Perception Studio. Also, welcome to This Is Normally Sahlen's Legacy. We're doing a one-shot tonight. We're doing one of the Candlekeep mysteries. We're doing I almost called it Shimbleshank. That ain't it. Shemshime. This is Shemshime, everybody.
Say that 3 times fast. Shimshine, shimshine, shimshine.
Hooray.
Listen, I don't mean it. I'm just saying you don't see a lot of turtles in this area.
It's a port city. What on earth are you?
Are you related or not?
No, we're not related.
Never seen each other before in our
come
lives.
from a family of 5. You might have heard of them. There's Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, and Donatello.
Those are all my
Back in our
favorite
home.
artists. They're absolutely wonderful.
They were very much so the favorite. And then
What if you,
there's me.
I know sarcasm when I hear it. You ain't gonna be calling me names like that. All right.
Did I say something to give you the assumption of
Whatever.
a compliment?
Whatever names you just called me, I get it. It's funny.
Oh.
I get it.
Okay, yeah.
Leonardo. That's funny. It's a funny name.
Yeah.
You know.
It's hilarious. And then I charge at Wave. I'm just like, you think I'm trying to like make you my brother? You have no idea what I've been through. Okay? Now let him go. Let him go.
No, I thought you were calling me names as like hurtful names, and no problemo.
Mi sabato sera ti poto ballare, ti poto cantare cante.
Wow.
Was that Abyssal? I speak Abyssal.
It's the language of my family, you jerk.
Just so you all
walk
know,
away.
it is very, very late in the night for you guys. It's been a very, very long evening. It's a very long journey. Y'all kind of came here to crash, and you've been given like a task. So it's up to you whether you want to deliver this book now or have a sleep or kind of do whatever you want. But y'all are tired.
Listen,
Feeling it.
Mr. Botticelli, I think we're just tired. We may be a little cranky. Okay. We got these books that just been handed to Mrs. We never got your name.
Miss Toddy. Hot Toddy. Me may call me Miss Toddy.
Toddy.
I'm not touching that one, Miss Toddy. Okay. Listen, why don't we just settle down, okay? And find a place to sleep. No name calling anymore. No speaking in different languages and making hurtful things at each other. All right. I'll go. I'll get Abyssal on you. We don't want that. We don't want Abyssal in
I'm
here.
really tired of carrying these books. Let's just drop them off.
Okay.
boop, boop, boop. Drop, going down the stairs.
Hooray. So down on this next level.
Here, kitty. This is Tabaxi. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, is that who we're looking for?
I can't remember the Tabaxi's name. I just know a cat when I see a cat.
Well, it's Cthulhu.
It was
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, my
Don't say it
goodness,
third time.
gentlemen.
Don't say
My
it
name
three times.
is Cthulhu. Welcome, new friends. I've been alone down here for far too long. I've been here
And I
6
just
whole
start trying
days.
to turn around. It's like, fuck.
What? Come on, then.
All
Oh,
right.
you must
I
be
hand my book
the scribe
over. You go.
Cthulhu.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm doing tremendous work in the studies of folk magic and all of the sort of regional ways that they sprout up and trouble small villages, that sort of thing. Very, very interesting when you get down to it.
As he's reaching the books from my hand, I grab his paw and I just start examining his paw. These are the wonderful paws that scribe the wonderful books in these holes. I must have a sample. And I pull out tweezers and I just kind of pick one of his pieces of fur. Sorry.
Toddy.
Oh,
you
witch,
asked
are
for
you?
permission before pulling
I've
samples.
read a lot about witches. I know they're not supposed to have my fur.
Oh, no. I'm a wizard. I'm not a witch. It's
Oh, that's all right then.
common. Yes. I prefer not to be called a witch. There's too much negative connotation with the word. I prefer wizard.
Don't play in my hairs.
Very, very grateful for this delivery, and I will happily talk your ear off about all of these things in the morning. But I, too, no nocturnal, have been studying for quite some time, so I've got to go.
You got me there. You got me there, cat.
Well, then we shall see you in the morning.
Question. Where do we sleep? Do we get some books and make a pallet?
No, sorry, I blocked your way. And Cthulhu steps out of the way and gestures to all of the open rooms. There's open doors. There's rooms for each of you, separately. So you all have. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 rooms. 7 rooms down here.
I would like the smallest room, please.
Okay. Yeah, you could take the smallest room, which is the second door on the left.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I guess that
totals
works.
don't really need much space to sleep.
That makes sense. All right.
Well, then I don't mind. I will take the biggest room and just take that bullet for all of you. You're welcome. And I just head off to the biggest room.
Mr. Cthulhu, before you leave, I ordered some drinks for my dad and I. Are they gonna be brought down, or I gotta go all the way back up there?
Yes. They'll be brought to your rooms. Actually, they'll probably shortly be there. We've got people who work very quickly here.
Okay. Dad, do you want to sleep in my room, or do you want to have your own room?
No. And he just shoulders past you and finds his own room and closes the door behind him immediately.
Pop my head back out. Gross wave. That's gross. And I close the door.
What? Oh, I get it. Oh, it is gross. Okay.
Hooray. So, yay. You have a pretty comfy sleep. But when you wake up, you're all gathered around that stone table on the second level. There's some breakfast laid out for you, some more drinks.
Lovely.
Water for everyone, and some ale in case anybody wants to crack into it.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. And then, for whatever reason, you're all kind of waking up humming a tune. Just the tune. Just kind of.
Life is like a hurricane.
Actually, that tune might actually work. Hold on a second. Almost. Well, fuck it, sure. That'll be our tune until we hit a wall. Yeah, so you're all humming this particular tune separately, kind of like you're all not thinking about it, but it's like whenever you're not specifically thinking about a thing, this tune is just, it's right there in your throat, and you're just going. Give me 2 seconds. So after your first night in the Firefly Tower, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Hooray. So Cthulhu and Ebder, the sort of the dad who wanted to be very quiet earlier in the night, are also sitting at the table. Ebder is still reading the same book. And as y'all are continuing to hum, he's like, could you please not?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even know I was doing it.
And as you're even saying, didn't know I was doing it. Like you have to forcibly, like you have to make yourself stop humming.
It's weird.
And then he's like, yeah, my beautiful daughter, Gail B, she just hadn't been sleeping for a couple of days. I apologize for being so shit.
Is that something that's just like catching around?
And suddenly you hear
what was that?
You look up and you see the librarian Varnier, who you saw at the top of the things, at the top of the bookshelves yesterday. She descends a spiral staircase down to the level that you're on, second middle floor, and she starts humming it as well.
What a catchy tune.
Yes. When I first arrived at Candlekeep, the Avowed were concerned about a singing madness. A book merchant had been afflicted with it and was put in isolation after several Avowed began singing the song as well. I don't know what happened to him or the others. That was 600 years ago. I've alerted the Avowed and sealed the exit to stop whatever this is from spreading.
What? I only just got on port. You're just saying that I'm not allowed to go anywhere.
You can't keep us down here. All the free man.
You're telling me the innkeeper brought us down here even though he knew something's going on?
No, I just discovered it just now. I heard you all humming, and this seemed very reminiscent of a past case, so I want to make sure that we are all locked down and safe from each other so we don't spread this all throughout Candlekeep.
Well, I'm absolutely content to stay down here as long as it takes to crack the case. And I dip my biscuit in my tea.
Hey, Paul, did you hear what he said, though? They didn't get heard from again.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the question of, were there any survivors or a way to stop this madness?
I don't know. It was 600 years ago. I've only been here about 300 myself.
Did the hums not start like before this morning?
No, not to my knowledge. I'd never heard this tune before.
Her fault. I'm blaming her. Her fault. She's a smart one that came in here from, I don't know.
Would there be any...
Are there anything in the books, perhaps?
That's what I was thinking. Perhaps a music book. Do you have any books with music in them down here?
Not to my knowledge.
Well,
Perhaps we should split up and look around, or...
About that, those folk spell things that they were researching that we brought those books down to.
Yes, that was me.
Ooh.
Cthulhu, hi.
Alright, yeah. You got anything in there about... Are you reading anything about music lately?
Turtle, you might be onto something. Folklore had lots of music in it. Might be in the books.
Alright, if this is going to be turning into a musical, I'm right out.
There's been nothing like that in any of my notes. I haven't. No, I haven't. I haven't seen.
Oh, it's just creeping up. I'm sorry.
I would like to start.
I don't like being sealed in like this.
I don't
Crack
like
a
being
window or
sealed
something.
in. Yeah.
Wait, so there's no other way out besides going up, right?
No, it's just the hatch, and I've locked it for all of our own safety.
Okay, how about this, Miss Barnyard? How about we all leave and then figure out if this humming follows us?
It's already following you. You can't stop humming already. Are you going to pass that into the bar upstairs? You're going to pass it into the entire library? No, I refuse to open the door.
Wait, when did singing become illegal?
I walk close to Cthulhu, and I say, you gotta stay calm, first of all. But I would like to do a sleight of hand to try to steal the key.
Okay, Varnier has the key, but yes. yes.
Oh, Varnier, yeah. All right. It's a 7.
Oh.
She just catches your hand.
No.
What were you doing?
My mistake. I don't like tight spaces, regardless and despite being a turtle.
Fond of this either.
Spaces.
Botticelli, I don't want to be down here either. It's just, it's the safest thing to do. Until we get to the
Wait a
bottom of
minute.
it.
Miss Varnard, what makes you think that this is not just an area thing? You know, if we're being in the library.
Well, if that's still true, we need to find the source now, don't we?
No, we don't. We can leave, and then if it's an area
That's
thing,
only
then we
if
just get everyone.
you're right, Mr. Roman. That's only if you're right. If you are wrong, we could be bringing devastation to the rest of the library. Mysteries must
it's
be
just
solved
saying,
before they're shared, Wave.
It's not like fireballs are coming out of our asses, you know. I'm just saying that what we could do is we can talk with the innkeeper up there and have them clear out, right? Have them clear out the main, and then let us go up. Let us get some air, because I think we're kind of going a little crazy around here.
Come on, gents, where's your sense of adventure? Let's crack this case together.
I fight for a living.
And, well, you chose to come to a library today.
It was an inn that had good drinks I heard about, and then I got roped in. I was like, oh, I'll stay for the night because it has rooms. But then we went down into the cellar, and now we're trapped here like little mice.
Miss Toddy's not even listening. She's getting empty scrolls of paper and unfurling them and making, like, musical stanzas and humming out the music and physically, like, writing out the song. Okay, that one's an F, and she's like trying to decode it like the notes are letters. Like that's what she's working on right now.
Sure. Ebder, the human, he's as eager to get out of here as you are. He's got a kid down here. She should be in her room currently, and he just kind of leans over. No, I didn't say anything particularly weird. Unless you count the Kenku who works here. She's a caretaker. She should be making breakfast for us right now.
That'd be nice. I am a little hungry. Oh,
She should be
speaking
going-
of your daughter, have you checked on her recently? Is she humming too?
Haven't.
Might want to.
Right. Excuse me, please. And he gets up and he starts heading downstairs.
Okay, Miss Vineyard, sorry, last time. I'll go up to the top. All right, I'll leave you my axes, all right? They're my pride and joys. I'll leave you these. If I'm still humming when I get up on the street level, then I'll come back down.
As you're
Now we
saying
can
this,
figure
you
this
see
out.
her raise her arm, and a little piece of blue light kind of shoots out of her hand past the statue hanging above her head, and you can see the hatch that you all came through just start to glow with this brilliant, solid blue light. No, I don't think that's what's going to be happening, Mr. Bowman.
Wow, son of a bitch.
Great job, Wave. Top notch idea. Just keep pressing the button. I'm really proud that you decided to keep pressing the button.
You don't know if you press it unless you don't press the buttons, or if you press the buttons. I'm just trying to press the right button. Apparently, I did.
Read a book, please. Go read a book.
No, so
Best
I
time in
figured
ages
that's what we
for
got. Okay, is that because the way I talk? Are we assuming that I'm an idiot, huh?
Oh, I don't need to assume.
That is very rude, sir. That's very rude, sir. I'm stuck in here like all y'all anyway, so looks like we're all a little, having a wave of a good time.
Oh, I'm having a splendid time. After I've composed the song on the paper and looked at what notes go with what letters, I want to start looking at the titles of the books to see if any of the titles match what the notes have made. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how like notes are assigned to letters like on the music sheet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay. Splendid. Investigation. 17.
17. You have heard that occasionally there are, in sort of distant lands, there have been cases where certain spirits gain power from songs sung. But other than that, there's not too much information on the subject. That's where you're able to gather.
Okay.
And in just a quick moment, before Ebder has even left this level, he makes it to the stairs to head downstairs to his daughter, and you hear a as he hits the ground, and his eyes are basically popping out of his head, and he's just and this goes on and on for minutes.
Oh dear.
Can I run up the stairs and like grab him?
Sure,
Try
yeah,
to go downstairs,
you
I
can
think.
grab him. Yeah, he didn't make it downstairs.
he went-
He's like at the top of the stairs. He fell backwards on the floor on the same level. And you hear...
Wave,
Don't touch him, don't
wave
touch him.
Before you approach, yes, don't touch him. It got weird when he approached the stairs. He approached the direction that we haven't been to, and it just took over. I'm just scared that it'll happen to you somehow.
Wait a minute. He was going upstairs or downstairs?
He was headed downstairs.
He was
right,
heading
Danny?
downstairs to get to his daughter, but he didn't make it. So there's three
That's where
levels.
we came.
Yeah.
We came from downstairs.
You were all in the middle level just now at that big stone table. So yeah,
Right, but our sleeping
yeah,
quarters,
you
our
slept
sleeping
through the
quarters
night.
were downstairs,
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
and then we went upstairs to get this food area.
Yes.
Oh dear. I crinkle up a piece of the just empty parchment and I toss it down like to go down the stairs to see if anything happens to it.
Sorry, you did what downstairs? You threw something?
I just tossed a piece of like balled up parchment downstairs to see if anything would happen to that.
You hear as you see a small girl. She's like, "Daddy!" And she jumps and tries to hug her father, as he's still continuing to like jostle and pull. And he's like, "See your mother scything wheat, forgotten husband, sleeping near with one swing. She took his feet with another, took his ear." And he's just like, just kind of waving back and forth. And does the shadow have a name? Samshine! Samshine! Causes grief and voids the blame! Samshine!
I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna try to punch him out.
Yeah, he's immediately unconscious. Just crack, crack, hits the ground.
There might have been more.
More what?
I don't know. It seemed like he had a song of some sort.
That was the worst song I've ever heard in my life, and I know I sing when I go to the outhouse.
It was kind of
That
catchy.
seemed. Does anyone recognize the lyrics? Are the lyrics somewhere we could find? It seemed like he
I
was
wrote them down. I wrote them
reciting-
down.
As soon as he's
Where did he stop? I'm sorry.
he stopped at the
first chorus.
refrain. Yeah,
Yeah, shine, yeah.
shine, shine, shine. And I'll read out what he said because I
What do
was
you mean, let him
screaming
get
it
that
so people
far?
can actually understand what he's saying. So the first bit was, "See a mother scything wheat, forgotten husband sleeping near. With one swing she took his feet, with another took his ear. Does the shadow have a name? Shemsheim. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemsheim." And that's when he got knocked out.
Does shadow have a name? Shimshine, cause
and-
grief avoid the name. Shimshine. Woo! I got it. I got the tune. Sorry.
Wave. I need you to calm down, okay? We have to
Wait a
figure
minute.
out what this man was.
I don't want to have to punch you out too.
For the
I'm
next
sorry. Do we know what he was saying? He could have been saying a curse or something. He could have been doing something to us. I had to
Could have
stop
been saying
him.
a curse, and here you are repeating it super loud.
Oh no, that wasn't me talking. That was the guy that was controlling me talking.
The fireflies in all of the jars lighting the entire cellar begin to like flicker and dim in intervals, but all together. From the moment he started speaking words instead of just singing the song, everything seems like as if it were a bad electrical. These fireflies are just darkness.
Listen,
Like,
I'm just saying,
darkness.
we don't know what he was saying. If he would have finished whatever he was saying, it could have unleashed, Cthulhu. No offense, Cthulhu, on us. You know what I mean? We don't know. I had to stop it until we let her figure this out.
I'm gonna cast light on my my teacup.
Sure.
Okay. Oh dear. Let's see.
DM,
Yes.
being a man of sea worthiness, I would like to look at the fireflies and try and see if they're doing Morse code for some reason.
Ooh. Make a check.
All right. Perception? Mm-hmm. 2.
Yes, Reed, this is a module we are actually playing. I am more
Nice.
stumbly through it, but yeah, it's a good one. I just found it.
It's a 14 for me.
14 for you. For shits and gigs. Yeah, it's S H E and so on. So it's there. The lights are spelling out Shemshime over and over again.
Well, that's disturbing.
Little girl, what's your name?
Galeby.
Galeby.
With a G. Galeby.
Galeby. Okay, Galeby. This is your father?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
hit
him up.
him!
I sure did, because we don't know what he was saying. He went a little crazy right then. Okay, did you see that? Okay, we had to get him to go night for just a second. Okay, so I'm gonna pick him up and we're gonna take him back down to where you're sleeping. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I pick him up from the stairs and walk back downstairs to where his quarters were.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. As you can see, nothing's going on with these stairs.
Well,
I go with Wave. I go with Wave just to watch his back, and just in case he starts to sing all crazy.
Sure. Well, all this time, basically, anytime you're not talking or thinking about it, each of you will be like humming this tune. You can't help yourselves. It takes up your concentration to not sing this song.
I'm going to start scouring through the folklore books, and I'm looking for any stories about farmers, about a family, about like darkness or shadow.
We didn't get that far.
As you're,
We got to the first.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm gonna say you, an area you haven't perused yet. There's while most of the fireflies are doing their flickery thing, being all creepy, you see that some are still free floating and not affected. And there's a door to the north side of this particular level that leads to the scriptorium.
Tortel, I noticed you looking at the fireflies earlier. Look at those ones. They don't appear to be affected by whatever is happening here.
they must not know Morse code.
Perhaps not. Would you like to come look with me in there? I've got my
Sure.
teacup light. All right.
I'd rather get out of here anyway.
All right, so you head into the scriptorium. Thank you, Rubber Ducky, for the sub. This is the last time I saw Candlekeep. All I got was a shirt saying "I'm the Balspawn." So all around the scriptorium, some fireflies float lazily about like embers caught in the air. 3 writing desks sit against the north wall with a sheepskin rug beneath each one. On one of the desks rests a book besides a stack of paper, along with a stoppered ink jar and a porcupine quill pen. Another desk has a leather case on it. A moldering tapestry hangs off-center on the west wall. To the southeast is a wood-paneled wall with a closed door set into it. A weak yellow glow emanates from under this door. And as you look around, you realize that this room is dedicated to the copying of library texts. And 3 of the desks are of fine quality, but could use maintenance. This is Ebder's workroom. You can see his little desk with a little plaque that just says Ebder, that he clearly made himself. And the book on the desk has a bookmark poking out from its pages.
That might be something they're working on.
I slide out the bookmark and peek into what he was doing.
It is... all the pages fall out the second you open the book.
It wasn't bound.
You also find some calligrapher's supplies. You as you look at these pages, though, this is just your standard, like, oh, this was the corn yield, in this farm between years this and this. It's a very boring agricultural book. An iconic, thank you for the follow.
Oh, Tortel! This might be something.
Right? What?
Yes. Do you remember what he said? He said, see a mother scything wheat, forgotten husband sleeping near. With one swing, she took his feet. With another, he took his ear, like corn.
Yeah. Very possible.
Perhaps the husband represents some type of vegetable. Like took his feet.
Well, if we're talking about husbandry, it's like breeding animals or something. I don't know.
Possibly. I'm just trying to think of something. Because she talks about wheat. Husband sleeping near took his feet. Another took his ear.
Feet.
Feet.
It's like mushrooms or something.
With my history knowledge, would I know of any vegetable or crop that has a term of feet?
You can make a history
Haley doesn't
check.
know this. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm hearing
But she
Haley's
might.
voice come over. I'm hearing echo.
I'm
It's
hearing
like
it
through-
mildly as well. Oh, does someone have... It sounds like it's playback from somebody's computer.
Or
Or someone's
phone.
device or phone or something. Somebody, I think, has it.
Oh, it's quiet. Yes,
Oh,
quite good.
fucking... You know what? It might be me. It's me.
It's you.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Wait,
With
nope,
these
it's
in, I
not.
can't hear it next to me. Oh, no, it's still going.
Fair enough.
Fuck it. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh well, it's all right.
Yeah.
23 for a history check.
You go through
Wow.
alphabetically all of the vegetables that you can you've ever thought of or heard of in your entire life, and none of them are really referred to as feet. So you're thinking you might be on the wrong track.
Okay. No. That might be nothing.
And as you're looking up into your mind, you notice again that that one tapestry is askew, while everything else in this entire library seems to be pretty well laid out.
I don't like that. I just go over to it to straighten it out.
As you go to straighten it out, the tapestry crumbles in your hands. It's ancient, it's super old, delicate, and just like crunch. But as it falls away, you see writing
I
carved
didn't touch
into
it.
the wall behind this tapestry.
Wait a sec.
I think you found something.
The first thing you see is something very familiar, and it's see a mother scything wheat, forgotten husband sleeping near. With one swing she took his feet, with another took his ear. Does the shadow
familiar.
have a name? Shemshime. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshime. See a dog that knows how to heal, never heeds plea nor command. Mother gave it a tasty meal. Dog chose instead to eat her hand. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshime. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshime. See a son doing his chore, washing clothes for folk in town. Fell into the river's roar, sank to the bottom and drowned. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshime. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshime.
It's a happy little poem, isn't it?
Earth doesn't mean. Did you know? Did you know, Tortel, that sometimes spirits in some of these folklore stories that not from these parts, they gain power from song. What could that mean? Oh, yes. I'm gonna jot down the whole thing.
Sure.
While they're doing that, Botticelli and I have brought down the dad with the daughter to his bed, and all right, that should be good. Did you get good sleep there, little one, last night?
Give me 2 seconds.
Don't think too hard. Have you been humming the same tune? You know the.
Yeah, you seem like you haven't here. And maybe you could go upstairs for us.
Sorry, guys. Give me like 5 seconds. Oh, ow!
I don't know. It's okay. She's a little taken aback. I did punch her. I punched her dad in the face.
You did punch your dad. Do we have any maybe some ice or some meat we can throw in his face?
I'll get a
You knocked
washcloth or
him
something.
really good.
That's what I do. What I do.
There we go.
It was a nice punch.
Oh, so sorry. As you're asking her and she's not answering you, you see drawings of pretty violent stuff, kind of like spread out on her bed. There's lots of.
And I kind of nudge Botticelli and go, "You seeing this?"
Yeah, it's all done in like really. Oh, a slime with a Boston accent and a mustache. Thank you, Lag and Wag.
I
really
love
bad,
his-
Boston.
I love that Lag and Wagon came in last week, 2 weeks ago, started following, and is already dropping characters. I love that. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, and thank you.
That
Chad and
wagon
Dave,
ain't
for the
lagging.
So one of the images has a man whose feet have been severed, blood pouring from his ankles from the severed feet next to him, and another one shows a boy underwater grasping at his throat, and the last one shows a dog with a severed hand in its mouth, and there's a bit of a black cloud hovering over every scene.
You,
Hey, Wave. This is really familiar to what the man was screaming upstairs when we were. And I kind of like wink
Well,
at you
that
to remember
picture-
the lyrics.
that picture is, I don't know about the other two, because we weren't there when he read the whole thing. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart.
Wave.
Do you like to draw? You like to draw? Okay. You got some drawings here that are, they're good. They're good drawings, but they're a little weird. Right? Did you draw these? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How do you like them? Do you like them?
It's just what I see.
Okay. What she saw?
Where did you see these?
She pulls out. She goes under her bed and she pulls out this little book, and it says Shem Shime's bedtime rhyme on the cover.
Oh, okay. Can I see that, sweetheart? Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Botticelli, take a look at this.
All right. Yep.
And I kind of lean back just a little bit.
There's
I want
there's
Bless you, sweetheart.
there's some real weight to it, and as you examine it in your hands, you realize that it is a music box.
Yeah, these are the music.
The music that we've been humming.
Yes, it seems like it.
Okay. I mean, you want to smash it?
As you're deciding this, there's a bit of a flicker in the room. The fireflies again go dark, and when they light back up again, you find 3 shadows standing in the room with you, just peering from the corners of the room as they move forward, sort of humanoid and.
Botticelli, you see this? Botticelli, you seeing this? Botticelli, you seeing this? Botticelli, you seeing this?
Wave. Shut up, Wave. Don't.
Little girl, come here.
I don't think
And I
we
take the
should
little
move.
girl and kind of like put her behind my back.
Okay. Yeah, she hides behind you pretty comfortably. Let's roll for initiative! Yay!
Oh no! I split the party.
We split the party!
Oh no!
Well, have fun, guys.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake.
These are shadow beings, too. I don't know about you, bud, but I ain't got no damn magic.
Oh. Got a 15.
Right.
How could you hit your own shadow?
10. Okay.
All right, Borticelli, you're up first.
Are they,
right.
like, real fast, Danny, are the shadows, like, against the wall, or do we have a path behind us, the door, from the door?
Yeah, you all are still the door's at your back, and they're from the interior corners of this room, and they've shifted
Okay,
forward
thank
to
you.
be in your space. But if you chose to
Okay.
run, you could probably run.
Copy that.
All right. I would like to cast Hail of Thorns before I shoot my arrows. So I cast Hail of Thorns. Let me see if I'm going to hit. Oh, so I got a 27.
That'll hit.
So with Hail of Thorns, I'm going to do my damage and then add the damage afterwards with Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
Here's the first one. Ooh, that's a 7 on that.
Okay.
I'm shooting the closest one near me on my right.
Okay.
One of the shadows on the right. Okay. So that's a 7 to that one. For Hail of Thorns. That is a 17 total.
17.
Yeah, I got a 10 of Hail of Thorns.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The first one just it's gone. Or was that to hit? That was
No,
damage,
that
right?
was damage.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
damage, yeah.
So that one's just gone. It is ripped from whatever is holding it together. So there's 2 more standing.
Wave, I don't know how much of a threat these things actually are, but that one just went, whoosh, and it's gone.
Yeah, no, I saw it. Well, that's great for me. I don't know about doing shadows.
All right, it's their turn now. So they're going to. You took out one of them, so they're going to kind of double up on you, Borticelli. And we've got Oh, come on! All right, so the first one does an 8. I think you're fine. And the second one does a 13 hit. No. Yes.
People are freaking towards me?
Yes.
Good
Oh,
luck,
close.
because I'm at a 7 for my class.
So
You get 17. Okay. Nuts. Well, they both super suck. Let me see if they got anything else they could do. Nope. That sucked. All right. Wave, you're up.
Yeah, and I pull out both my my battle axes. Sing. And I start trying to cut one of them.
Sure.
Do I get an extra attack? No, it's on 5th level. Gosh dang it, Daniel. Making us have freaking 4th level. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, that's a D8. That's 11 points of damage. And then I'll use my bonus action to swing with my left hand. Yeah. Does an 11 hit?
No.
I don't get that one.
Oh geez, you suddenly hear like this sound from behind you as it kind of nudges its way into the room. I parked my car down in Boston Yard because that's the best that's gonna get, buddy. So he as this Boston slime arrives, thank you for that.
Goodness.
Oh, socks! And he just fucking starts punching one of the shadows.
That's
These
hilarious.
socks.
I know nothing.
Smat pack, smat pack.
Hilarious.
He does a little damage. He slaps around the same one that you hit. These guys are Met fans. And I made an accurate sports reference. Yeah, back up to you, Borticelli.
And there's still 2 up there.
Yes. Yeah.
There's 2 left.
Yes. There are 2 left. One of them is a little wavery in its constitution. It seems to be not long for this world, and the other one is perfectly fine.
Okay. In which case, the one that seems a little wavy, like he's about to go out. Yeah, I want to take him out. But I'm also going to do. Wait. Once per turn, you hit a creature weapon attack. The creature takes a below. So he's below maximum XP. So I'm going to use Colossus Slayer.
Wow.
To add 1 D8 to that damage, just for no reason. Like I just want to wreck shop. So let me roll the hit. Oh no! I got a 10.
Does he get advantage? Does he get advantage for the shadow thing being engaged with others?
Not on this one, because I think they're both still kind of targeting him for the moment, because you attacked them. So you actually should have had it. That's on me. My bad.
Well, all right.
So that 10 misses.
Yeah, you cut through like one of his thinnest parts, and that kind of wisps away, and you realize there's not much to hit down there or something.
Oh, but hold on. I gotta see if I have. Oh, I don't have it. I also don't have that extra attack. Okay, so then before my round, my turn is over, I also want to shout out. Does a shadow have a name? Just to see if there's gonna be a response.
You're just here. That's no name.
Shimshime, and I throw that one out too, just to see if it does anything.
Calling out the name doesn't seem to do much. Although saying the name makes you want to sing the song even more strongly.
Dang it! All right, then my turn is done.
Right. On to the shadows. They're going to attack you again, Borticelli. We got hey, and so one of those is going to hit. Let me pull that up. Toot, toot, toot. Oh snap! Okay, so that's going to be. I got max damage. That's cool.
Yikes!
So it's going to be 14 necrotic damage, and your total strength score is reduced by 1d4.
Goodness.
That's a
And
lot.
the target dies if this reduces its strength to 0. Otherwise, the reduction lasts until the target finishes a short or a long rest. Yeah, you just see like one shadowy hand like feel your life essence being ripped from your body. And then the second one that's doing a little bit better is like, and misses. And it's Wave's turn.
Sure, I'll try and attack. Do I get advantage now?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And I want to start singing this in like, I start humming it, and I know I start humming it, but I want to start humming it in like abyssal.
Oh, okay.
Just to, and like Borticelli, I was trying to get a response to see if these things are of lower descent realm, if that makes any sense. $23 to hit.
Yeah.
And I'll go for the one that's on the descent there of his HP.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and roll for damage on that real fast because I do have another attack. Cool. 5 points of damage on that one.
Yeah, gone.
And then I use my bonus action to attack the other one.
Okay.
With my offhand. Okay. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 11 points of damage to that one.
All right. Still standing, but also a little wispy now as it floats.
Do they respond at all to the abyssal language?
No, and you're getting the feeling that beyond their drive or programming or whatever to just suck life from things, there's nothing upstairs. These things are just empty drones.
Copy that. That's my turn.
All right. Slime. Fucking. I can't. Bastard. Whataburger. And he just says Whataburger like 30 times and then decides to attack something.
That thing is wicked Dak.
Thank you.
Wicked
I'm just
Slimer.
gonna let Haley
Wicked
be the voice
Slimer.
of this slime.
It's a wicked Slimer, man.
Oh, it's wicked Dak.
In Slimer's voice.
Slimer with a Boston accent. Park the car. Have a job.
See one more like it does like a little fisticuff with its goo. Just like it just kind of slaps the bottom of this shadow and does minimal damage, but it tried real hard. Borticelli, we're coming to you.
All right. I'm also gonna do. All right. So we're gonna do another. What Hail of Thorns. On the one that's wisping away.
I think it's the only one left now.
Yes, that is not a nat 20, but a 20 total.
20 will do it.
Right, boy. Hold on to your butts. Here comes that damage. That's
Nice.
That's 11.
11.
Yeah.
Not total. Not total. Hold on to your butts, man. I'm gonna add the Hail of Thorns.
This is Borticelli's murder minute. Let him have it.
That's 18. 18 total.
18 total. Okay. Hooray.
And as I shoot it, I go woohoo.
Yeah, just and it flickers out of existence. I'm gonna cut back to our friends in the scriptorium real quick.
Totel, I think I have something here. Think about what the family's lost. Feet, ear, hand, lungs. You walk, you listen, you touch, and you breathe. Poor family. Forgotten husband sleeping near, perhaps he's lazy or drunken. Why else would he be forgotten? Wife works hard. Son also works. Wife takes husband's foot and hand. Not lethal blows, mind you, but uses the meat to feed the dog. But the dog is loyal to the husband, bites off the wife's hand instead. Let's see. The son's involvement doesn't make much sense in the story unless he witnessed the butchery of his father and the dismemberment of his mother and drowned himself. But the song is blaming a shadow, perhaps some kind of demonic influence. If you believe that sort of thing.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Close the book. We've solved the case.
I hope you wrote that down because I wasn't following any of that.
Of course, it's all in my brain, of course. Demonic influence, perhaps? It seems a bit far-fetched, I must admit. Yeah, but I suppose these folklore and fairy tales are very, superstitious.
I don't know. I mean, a man of the sea like me, a superstition kind of runs my life.
Oh. And you said the words were carved on the door, and there's a glow behind the door?
No, they were behind the tapestry.
Behind the tapestry, okay.
Yeah. There's still a wooden door that has a glow we haven't checked out yet.
Okay. Further investigation, perhaps?
There is still a room you have not entered quite yet.
Yes.
shall we delve deeper into our intellectual findings?
Right, I'm ready. I'm game.
Wonderful. All right. Let's see. I would like to see if the door is locked.
The door is locked.
Right.
Well then, very good.
And
I will
I was just gonna bust it down.
Oh, I was going to cast knock on it, but sure, go right ahead.
So I just kind of tuck one arm into my shell and I go at it with the shell.
Ooh, like a battering ram. Fascinating.
Yes. Danny, would you like me to roll anything?
Yeah. Strength check, please. Sorry, I lost something important, and I'm trying to find it. Ah!
It's fine. We don't need it.
Hey, DM,
Yeah?
while you're looking for that, I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Newbie.
Well,
You are excused.
Go, quick, now. Oh.
That works.
That works too.
Maybe the bathroom is in the room he is currently in. I'm kidding.
It is possible. All right, I got a 12 on that strength check.
You splinter the bottom half of the door pretty good, but it's still standing. Like, you just see it's like this beautiful hand-carved thing. You just went... One of the planks is now bending inward a little bit. More light continues to spill out from underneath the door as you do so.
I should have knocked first, probably. But
Of course, your effort was most triumphant, and now perhaps for the magical means, I go up to the door and I cast knock upon it.
Yay.
right.
I think you got it loose for me, though. You did. Thank you. Perfect. Onward.
Yay. All right. So this room is known as the Firefly Room. So this small room is awash in the glow of thousands of fireflies. The luminescent insects flit around inside more than a dozen glass terrariums that fill shelves along the walls. A steady plinking noise results from their bouncing off of the glass, and shallow wooden boxes are packed on the lowest shelves.
Poor little devils. They're just stuck in here.
The boxes, as you look closer, are filled with liquid nutrients for all of the fireflies to feed on. And this is kind of just like, it's a little farming area. And you can see like some tools and clothing that is outfitted for a kenku that was mentioned earlier. This probably belongs to Crinkle. This is probably part of his job. Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Quite good.
Oh, quite bad.
18. Oh dear.
3!
So, Hot Toddy, as you're looking around this room and following the light of the fireflies, this is the brightest room in this entire building that you've been in so far. You see, it's almost hard to see because of how brightly the light's shining on the ground, but as you peer closer, you see that someone has carved into the floorboards in Manic script the words, "Finish the rhyme," are just, etched. And it looks like it was just frantically carved in, not with like determination, just like do it. And actually, I would say you rolled. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Oh, I wanted to see that play out. Give me a second. Go for it.
Tortel, here, carved into the floor, it says "Finish the rhyme."
There's more to it, or that we're gonna make our own phrases or something?
I am not really sure. It kind of does seem like an unfinished story, though, doesn't it?
A little bit. I mean, we don't really know what happens to the mom, right?
She gets her hand bitten off, but I mean, the father doesn't necessarily die either. He just gets his foot and his ear taken off. Nothing happens to the dog, though.
Right.
But we talk about.
As you're excitedly going through your theories, I imagine you're pacing back and forth, and eventually you step down on a floorboard that like kind of bends upward a little bit.
Right. Mind if I pull this back?
Oh, please.
I open the floor.
Mother's thing we'd forgotten. Husband.
Is there someone down there?
Does the shadow have a name? Shamshime.
As you peer in, you see there are two bodies.
That are talking?
Skeletal bodies.
Jib, son of a bitch.
Well, apparently we're not alone.
Oh,
Are they even in a place that they could like climb up, or are they just there?
Yeah, they're just there. They're like stored down there.
And they're singing?
They're singing the words, but this time, now that it is singing, it sings through the song here. Give me 2 seconds. So now when you feel the urge to hum the tune, you feel the urge to sing the tune, words and all. Now that you're near this particular skull.
That's getting very strong.
does the shadow have a name?
Hey, don't start that now. If you start doing that, I might have to punch you out too.
I can't seem to stop myself.
Punch her in the larynx.
See a sun doing his shore washing clothes for.
And you realize that the singing is coming from one of the skulls that is down there. The other skull has, the skull that is singing has a huge hole in the back of it. He's been moited. But it doesn't stop. It just continues and continues and continues to.
But it doesn't go any more than the song that we already have.
Correct.
Right, well, I don't really care much for undead. And I take out my Morning Star. And
Turtle, do you think these are the people that never came out of the scriptorium?
Right. Might be. Looking at their hands, hands and feet, are any of them missing appendages?
No.
No. Okay.
Just one of them was cracked in the back of the skull.
Hey.
The other one looks like he was otherwise healthy. Honestly, the cutest sleeping cat that the party has ever seen. Thanks, Laggin' Wagon.
Don't trust it.
And we had a monster drop.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, that's why. The Laggin' Wagon was prepared. Here's a sleeping cat. And lo and behold, it's from Captain Marvel.
I have a plan for the monster.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll do that in a second, and then
Yeah. How far down are they?
You could easily reach them. And the other boards, now that this one's sort of dislodged, you would be able to excavate them fully if you wished, but it doesn't look like they're moving. They're not doing anything besides the one skull singing nonstop the words to the tune. And now, like I said, you two are now feeling driven to sing the words, not just hum the tune anymore. It is escalating for you. It's getting harder and harder for you to concentrate.
That song! And that's a 12 to hit the skeleton.
You actually miss.
Fuck! I can't even concentrate. You got anything to shut these guys up?
Shame time. Just keeps going.
Who picked the DuckTales theme song?
You did.
You monster.
Trapdoor strikes again.
Can I try it? Can I swing again?
Yes.
Okay. 3. It's getting worse. I swear it's louder in my head now. Oh, God.
See a dog that knows how to heal, never hits bleed nor command. Doom. And it just gets louder and louder. You could easily board him back up and probably shut him up that way.
Right, alright. And I just put the boards back at this point.
That was absolutely dreadful. Finish the rhyme. You know what? I have a thought here. I think we should take some of these fireflies, because what's the opposite of shadow? Light.
Right.
And perhaps they could offer us some sort of protection, perhaps. So I'm going to take one of the terrariums and hand it to Turtle, and I'll take one too.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
Very pretty.
Shall we try and find the others?
That's probably a good idea. Maybe they've had some better luck with the dude, that guy.
Ebda.
Ebda, yes, and his daughter.
Yes. All right.
Did we search all the papers and stuff that was on the desk, or was there anything else to search?
Nothing else of value or interest. Just regular daily work in the scriptorium, and here there's like a list of late returns, that sort of thing.
You know what I just thought about? That cat lady, Catula. She's a script writer, right? She's a copycat.
Oh, I quite like that.
As you say copycat, an actual little orange tabby just kind of rounds the corner.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Look at this guy.
you.
Oh, he's so cute.
And he's got wee little boots.
Its eyes are somehow like equal to half the mass of its head. Is this giant, adorable? Well, not
That's
giant,
cute.
adorable, little bitty kitty. It's like a little kitten.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen.
This is absolutely the cutest specimen I have ever seen.
You're coming with me, you little guy. And I pick him up.
And just like immediately does a little like butt. Nice little like tongue out.
Oh my god.
Just snuggles up against you. Are you all, I would say you all are probably meeting up in a similar space, or what are you downstairs doing currently?
Sure. After that happens, it's okay. So we just got attacked by 3 ghost shadow people.
You what?
No, not you.
Oh.
We should head back upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, we can't
Yeah.
hear you.
Oh yeah, we totally should do that.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So I look at the Slimer dude and go, "What are you? Who are you?" Oh dear.
He's gonna mime the rest of the night.
You left. You turned your camera off and lost it. Nope. You better figure it out.
Go upstairs.
You better figure it out.
Oh no!
Can you hear us?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
It might help if you refreshed your browser. Might change something.
Yeah. I'd recommend that. VMix loves a good refresh and maybe a reassignment of the mic. Oh, he gone.
So I looked at the Slimer guy.
Still muted.
No.
Somehow.
Oh no! Did you assign the correct microphone? It might be pulling it from somewhere else in the browser. Phantom power? Maybe. Oh, bye.
No.
I'm gonna look at Slimer guy and go, "Who are you? What are you?
Oh.
Thanks for your help."
Oh, wait, I hear something.
Ooh.
Big bada boom.
Hey.
Hey, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Wait, what?
Fifth element. Bada boom.
Sorry, I was
Bada
trying to not to sing these words aloud. I figured if I was muted, my cat that I hear upstairs wouldn't interfere with what's going on.
here! This is the world's cutest
It is a constant. We should take the little girl and these drawings and take them upstairs so that maybe Toddy and Tortel can help us decipher what's happening.
Right now, because if those shadow things come out again, I'm gonna freak out. Let's head on up.
A couple things are happening at once. You see Cthulhu upstairs, and she is bolting. She's had it with being sucked down here. The tabaxi. She starts running up the stairs, and she's trying to escape.
Oh my.
And you can try to stop her if you like.
I'm not stopping her. Go fast. Try to get out of here.
Okay, she immediately charges Varnier, who has the key, and she's going to claw at her, basically. Okay, no one's stopping her.
Get that.
Okie dokie.
Nope.
No.
So while they're struggling, I'm gonna say they're kind of like rolling on the ground. She's trying. Varnier's trying to get her off, and Cthulhu's just going for the key, just trying to scratch enough to get it. But as you all do that, the fireflies again begin to misbehave.
Even the ones in our jars?
Yes.
Oh.
Boom. And all of a sudden, you just hear ping, 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 as they're banging up against the sides of the glass, but simultaneously, and then both jars explode. Glass flies out of your hands. Those fireflies go to join every other firefly that are also breaking out of their jars as they coalesce into one swirling firefly-looking being. This is our monster drop! Yay! New things.
Oh no.
And so first, everyone please make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, balls.
Is Cthulhu having a cat fight up there?
That's a 13 for me.
Okay.
That is a 16 for me.
18 for Miss Toddy.
And Constitution. Oh, 18.
18. Oh, great. So
18 for wave.
You all pass. Basically, the fireflies go very, very. They all go out for a second, and then they all go up all at once in an attempt to blind you. But you all you were able to prep yourself, so you just looked away just in time as this bright flash emanates across the entire room. And now let's roll initiative! Yay!
What the heck was that?
Sharp stuff.
17.
Yeah, sharp stuff. Also 17.
19.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. I see that.
4.
Right. What's his bucket's unconscious. Cthulhu and Varnier are busy. There's only like one other character, isn't there?
The young girl, I guess.
Punch
with
our
us.
strongest person.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Tut, why do you sound grainy now?
Do I?
Yeah, it's a little robot.
Yeah.
I do not know.
It's a little. But it's better than nothing. I'll take
It's
it.
true.
Tortel, you're up first.
I am Groot.
Awesome. All right. So, I will first off cast a Thunderous Smite as well, and then take out my Morning Star and strike. It was a 4. So
that sucks.
yeah. Well. Yep.
Aha,
That's-
levels.
Oh. Wait. This action.
Wait.
Oh, I already used my bonus action anyway, so can't do that. Yep. Okay, that's all I got.
Cool.
Hey.
Yeah, they just kind of re-solidify themselves.
Trick little devils.
Botticelli. Borticelli. My bad. Botticelli.
You call me bored? All right. I would like to do my bonus
son is
action
also bored.
Of ensnaring strike with my bow.
All right.
Roll to 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Board.
All right, so we got a damage of by the bow by itself. That's 12, and then adding ensnaring strike gives it 14.
All right. Dang. All right. Whoop. Yeah, you're able to. You just see a whole bunch of the fireflies just pop and get pulled down and splatter to the floor. The mass is a little bit smaller than it was. It is now the fireflies' turn, and they're going to lash
Did the
out.
fireflies also roll a 17?
They did.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they face.
Okay.
All right. Does a 15 hit Tortel? Tortel.
A 15?
Yes.
Does not. It bounces off my shell.
Yeah, there's... It's as if you were traveling at high speeds. You got like bugs in your teeth now, and they're just kind of splattered as I whack my microphone.
I look at Tortel and I go, all right, turtle power.
Melissa in denial. Thank you for the follow. Bloop. And then the second attack is going to go toward you, Borticelli. And that's probably not going to do it. 12? You're at like 17, right? Something.
17.
All right. Yeah, so that's a miss. They and you love being a turtle or some such, and you up, and they just fly over where your head occupied for a moment. And Hout, you're up.
Oh dear! I'm gonna hide behind Tortel, and then I will bring out my wand and wave it, and I'm gonna do a magic missile at first level,
Right.
which auto hit. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. 5, 10. That's 14 points of force damage to the firefly
Okay.
throng.
So your magic missile goes through and just
Thrawn?
catches a bunch of them and just smushes them up against the back wall. And even though she's fighting, you see, oh no, the librarian. She's like, no! As all this bug guts are like pushed up against these books in this level. Bloop. On to
So dreadful.
Wave. You're up.
Are these fireflies the only light source in this place?
Yes.
Okay. Shoo. I'm going to goodness. Yeah. I'm gonna hop up. I'm gonna try and like parkour up like the railing and like just kind of shoo them away from the massive horde that they're in.
Acrobatics
He's
check,
doing
please.
the big wave.
I'm waving you away. 17.
Sure. Yeah, that'll do something.
Just kind of
Yeah.
and then go away. Be gone.
Persuasion?
Sure. Persuasion check. 22.
I made it a roll, didn't I?
You did this.
I did this. You're like, shoo, and just you see some of the fireflies like they get real close to your eyeballs. You can see little mandibles and like little tiny legs and stuff, and then they just kind of like. And they just start to separate. I'll say there's still one sort of central blob that was maybe out of your line of influence, but I would say the entire blob is now halved in size, as the majority of them are just kind of fuck off back to their jars that hadn't been shattered. Okay.
Bonus action, I'll use bonus and go, I can't see without light.
Back up to Tortel.
All right. At least we have half the light. And I go and make another attack with my Morning Star. 7.
You just whoosh and just move around your weapon.
Stay the fuck still!
Gentle Tortel. You gotta gently tell him to.
But since I have my other weapon in my offhand, I will use my battle axe one-handed and... Fuck. That's a 6. I swear I meant to hit things.
You hear Cthulhu yell, swing where they're going to be, not where they are!
Right.
Vorticelli, it's your turn.
Not to worry, Tortel. I'll pick up your slack. So with my bow, I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the chunky part of all the fireflies.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a 22.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So as I hit, I'm also going to utilize my Colossals to add a D8 to that damage.
Okay.
So we have... All right, good thing I did that. We have 5 plus... Oh, wait. Quiet, cat!
Meanwhile, the cutest
little thing.
The cutest cat in the world is like lightly pawing at some of the fireflies that are trying to kill it. This is.
He wasn't here. He wasn't here when the cat got dropped.
Oh yeah, someone dropped for the cutest cat in the world, so this is actually perfect.
No, I was here for that.
Oh, you were
I was
here.
for
Okay.
that. Well, a little bit of
okay.
that. A little bit of it. Yeah. So that's 11.
hit the flies. Yep, hit the flies. There you go.
Come on, cat. I'm doing the best that I can do. Yeah, that's 11 for damage.
11. Okay. Awesome.
Get him, kitty, get him.
It's now the firefly's turn. And Tortel, they're gonna mess with you because you've been swinging at them. Everyone else has gone from a distance, basically. Oh, actually, no, Wave, you're up there. Oh no, but you
I'm right
convinced
there.
the ones near you to go away. So the ones that are still fighting are gonna go for Tortel.
Okay.
Ow! 11, Tortel? Does 11 hit?
11.
Yeah.
I tell you, it
More of them
doesn't.
just splashing against more shell. What? It's you.
Are those dying? They're just splashing against the
Oh
shell.
yeah. They're total kamikaze fireflies. They're just.
Oh.
There's so many of them.
I'll poke out again from behind Tortel. Wave, I believe I can help with the light. And I'll touch Tortel's, I guess, battle axe, because that's what he's holding now, and I'll cast light on it.
Hey, whoa. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll be able to hit anything better with this, but...
Huzzah.
That's my turn.
All right. Wave, it's
Level
you.
4.
Yeah. You've parkoured your way up to the top of the bookshelves. You're still kind of near the top part of the main mass of these fireflies.
You know what? I will pull out some like I don't know, like crushed up granola and put my hand out like this and go, "Don't be upset. Don't be upset."
Handling?
Fireflies don't eat granola.
These are like
I don't know what
weirdly
to eat.
possessed fireflies, so maybe.
Maybe.
15.
To work.
I'm angry.
15.
Yeah, so it's this sort of beautiful silhouetted moment, right? So you all are sort of in the darkness. There's one bright like key light hitting from Tortel's battle axe, kind of splashing the whole area. It dims as you go higher up the bookshelves, where you see Wave standing with this proud arm, this handful of granola, being backlit by the warm light of all these fireflies, and you see them all just like descend to his hand and cover him like you see like ladybugs after like and they go to hibernate during like a cold snap or something like that. It's like that. It's just fireflies all up and down his arms. This is huge, like gratuitously beautiful pose for such a silly fucking moment. And then there's kind of like. Just fuck off. They go back to being light for this place, and they hover. We are out of combat.
You can't teach that. You can't teach that in books. Just saying.
I'm gonna say they help you with your descent. Bring you back to the ground floor.
Thank you. Listen.
Hooray.
That was impressive.
There's a charm you have to be with all living creatures, okay? Okay? The books can't teach you that.
I'm going to write about this, though.
You hear it.
Awkward that for insects, you charm them before a man decked them right in the face. Good old way.
Listen, that guy deserved it. He was mouthing off some weird things. Now that we know what it is, you know.
Tortel, you start singing the song. You've been quiet. You've been unfocused. You don't necessarily have to do it right now as a person, but I'm gonna say that Tortel and Hot begin to sing the words, and now sort of infecting you with that same thing. So now when you want to hum it, you will now be singing the words when it gets to that point. And you hear a thump as you see Cthulhu hit the ground. And oh shoot, gosh, names.
Van Ren.
Hit the ground.
Varnier. She stands up, kind of brushes herself off. Glad that's settled.
Well
What'd
done.
you do that for?
She tried to take my key.
Listen, she was freaking out. You need to drop her from however
Says
high
the
up
one
there
who
you are.
punched a kind man in the face.
He was saying some kind of curse. I didn't know what it
Singing
was
the same
then.
song you were all just singing, and now I'm singing. Everybody's singing. This is what I was
I'm not-
talking about.
I'm not singing. I'm humming. Actually, Bort, they're singing. You want to deck Hot?
No.
Hot here?
No,
Don't
We got
want
some
to deck
information.
anyone. I had to defend myself.
Okay.
I think we found something you might want to know about in the other room, in the scriptorium. It was, oh, blast it. It was, you said that was, it looked like it was the Kenku's room. You said, her name was, she was the caretaker.
Crinkle.
Yeah, I remember you saying earlier that she was a little weird. We found dead bodies under her floorboards.
Oh, she doesn't live there. She just works there to raise the fireflies. Wait, what exactly did you find?
Well, there was some two skelly boys, and one of them was singing.
And we
must
noted
be
that
the
one
from-
had an abrasion on the back of his head, almost like a striking blow, and that was the point of his fatality. Mhm.
We also found
We found a book.
Did you?
we found a book and some drawings. The little girl said she saw this, and I handed over the piece of paper. We also
She
found
drew
some shadows.
those.
I'm assuming the shadows have something to do with the poem.
You fought shadows.
We fought fucking
Fought.
shadows.
Oh no, I
That
fought
makes sense. We
shadows.
just fought fucking fireflies, so I mean,
That's so interesting. Spirits gain power from song. Perhaps it is a demonic influence we're dealing with here. The book, you said you found a book. There was a scratching on the floor in the scriptorium. It said, "Finish the rhyme." Where is the book? Where's the book? Hand it over.
Well, the book's right here. Here, give it.
I start flipping through the book.
that was a music
you-
box,
you-
Yes,
Oh, it's
it
a,
is.
it's a music box. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a book
Oh.
and a music box.
Oh, and
Well, yeah, it's the rhyme of Shimshime. But yeah, if you were to open it, it is a music box, but no one has.
I
messed
see.
with it.
We have not opened it yet. We haven't opened it
So
yet.
the book is a music box.
Yes.
If I open it, music will play.
We haven't opened it yet.
Oh.
Okay.
But wait, you guys found a skeleton singing?
Yes, 2 of them.
Is that why you two are singing?
Maybe.
I guess so.
Might be just
So again, to
Thanks.
clarify, because you've heard them sing, you are now also drawn to sing.
Oh, so I am singing with you guys right now. Oh shit.
And and it would be the words of the poem. But yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can move forward. That makes sense. Great. So are you
Oh, and
examining the music book?
Yes.
Maybe there's
I
a
would like to
publisher.
investigate it. To
All right,
see
get
if
your
there-
weapons out in case more of those shadow demons come out.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, I want to investigate the book to see if there's any writing on it, any other sort of language on it, anything at all like that.
Oh, you're the cutest little thing ever.
Oh,
Yes,
you
it starts-
found a cat.
Pawing at the book.
Get out of here.
Oh, that's a
Now
cute
we
cat.
can
What are we
stay.
going to? What are we going to name this cat?
I want to name her Muffins. Would be a cute name for a cat.
Real quick, Varen, the lady, while you're here, I was wondering, do you know any healing magic to maybe heal us
Oh,
in case more things pop up and do some damage? Could you potentially?
Right.
I see you shot blue lightning out of your hands.
That was a sort of locking spell, and it's really important to me to protect books and ourselves and each other, but I will do my best for you. Let me see what I got.
Do we need to take a little rest to compose yourself? A little rest? A little short rest?
If you want to take a moment to compose yourselves, I would very much like to study this.
Yeah, you got
Music box.
kind of messed up with those shadows. You
Yeah,
got
we
hit
got
by those
some-
shadows.
she's gonna heal you
Yes,
for
I
6.
got hit.
Yeah, she placed a hand on your shoulder and yeah, a little.
You're the biggest target. You're the biggest target.
That's not the number.
I think also, just in case any of those shadows come back, you should all have well-lit weaponry. So please, hold out your weapons.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to just take a moment to cast light on all of the weapons that we have.
How long does that last for?
An hour?
Oh,
And then I'll go back to, and then I'm
enough.
going to go back to studying the music box. So take your time. I must say the craftsmanship is absolutely spectacular.
yeah. What's okay. Little girl, how are you doing?
Okay, I knocked out Crinkle with the book.
I beg your pardon.
What?
I don't know if it was me or if it was Crinkle, but we started attacking each other, and I hit Crinkle with the book, and then I ran to my room, which is why it was under my bed.
And as you look at the book a little closer, in one of the corners, you see like a little tinge of blood.
Where's this Kenku now?
Probably just down in the other room, downstairs.
We didn't see her.
How old is this girl?
They're just like 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. Can't tell by looking at her. But
Okay,
she's
okay. Yeah,
How did-
a little possessed. Okay, a little possessed.
Did Crinkle have the book and then you wanted it?
No, Crinkle likes to collect things, and you know, I heard music coming from the room, so I went to listen. The next thing I knew, Crinkle ran at me, or I ran at Crinkle, and the next thing I remember, I hit him with the box, and yeah.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and sit down right here? Okay, don't move. Okay, you're in timeout. You need to be in timeout because you hit somebody with a book. Okay. Okay. Just until we figure what's going on. Timeout's here in the safe space. Okay.
Should we check out our Kanku friend who might be dying slowly out in the floor down below.
That'd be a great idea, Tortel. Should we go together? Toddy, do you need more time with...
I suppose I could just take it with me. I can light my wand so I can kind of look at it and come with you. I don't really want to split up again.
No. We won't split up. Listen, finish what you're doing. Finish looking at the box.
Yes.
Okay.
Vannard, Miss.
Yes.
Hey, you're up there guarding the door. Why don't you... Can you at least come down here and maybe give us some more insight, help us out, instead of being all warden-like?
Right here. I actually just healed your friend, but okay. It's difficult. I was standing right here. It's okay.
That's what I was saying. I was saying up. I mean up on your. When I said up, I meant like on your high horse. You know what I mean? Once you drop it down. Thanks for healing. Now, you probably should go over here and heal the tabaxi as well, too. Right?
The tabaxi is really writhing in pain.
She's hurting right now.
An adorable
Writhing in
moan
pain.
emanates from Cthulhu's body, and she goes and stabilizes her.
Okay. We're all going to agree. Okay, we're not going to... I don't even know how you won that fight. I know. You're okay. You'll be okay, Tabaxi. Now listen, I don't know. I don't know how you won that fight. I want to see that fight, but I was too busy majestically harnessing the power of the fireflies. Don't ask me how. Okay, you can't teach that.
Wasn't gonna.
Okay. Do you know about this box?
No, it's my first time seeing it. I don't remember that coming into our inventory. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is there any writing or any kind of carvings or anything on the outside of it?
You see that there's some damage, and not just where it was hit up against somebody's head, but it seems like the music box is actually like broken. Parts of it are broken. But it opens easily enough. It's not locked or anything like that. And it opens like a book to sort of unfold so you can see these flat sides.
Are there any words in the book when you open it?
There are not. There are maybe 4 little panels. Let me count. Yeah, there are 4 little panels that are folded down at the moment and a little turnkey. And you can see all the little pins for the music box that run up the length of the spine of the book. Yeah, currently inert.
Oh. Perhaps 4 panels, 4 musical stanzas. We've only been alerted of 3 of the stanzas. Perhaps unlocking these panels will unlock the end of the rhyme. We just have to figure out how to open them. Perhaps.
Right.
Is
there anything like a dial to turn them? Or is it
Yeah,
just
there's turnkey right at the base.
Oh, like a wind-up toy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, use it.
should we wind up the box?
I got my light weapon ready just in case.
We all do. All right, here we go.
Just think, do you have any more of that granola?
I like that.
Do you
just in case.
Do you want to finish a quick little rest? Do you want a respite? So you can roll some hit dice.
Are you good? You still good on your? You feeling good?
I don't like the way you guys are doubling on me, but if you insist.
I didn't have to fight any shadows. We didn't see anything nearly like that.
I saw some of your muscle mass. I saw some of your muscle mass dwindle. I'm just saying. I saw some of your shell kind of went down a little bit.
All of that is a great idea.
Did you see his shell degrade? I don't know why I thought that was going to be a joke. Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
Where was I trying to go with that? I don't even know.
Maybe like tardigrade, but this is a little insect thing.
I don't know.
What a shell shock that was, huh?
I said that was going to work. Yeah.
Where?
Eat some
Someone
pizza,
guide
Bort.
me. Where do I go
Eat
for
some
that?
pizza. So go to your to short rest tab, right next to long rest, and your D&D Beyond, and it should tell you what's your dice.
I need a little bit more. I've only.
So if you tap short rest, it'll say.
Oh, are you on a mobile device or like an iPad or a computer?
No, I can do it on a computer. That's probably. Wait.
Oh, were you on your phone?
Yeah, I was on my phone.
Oh yeah, I don't know where to find it on your phone.
That's right.
Anyway,
What class are you?
I am a ranger.
I'll find it.
A ranger. So what's that? A
I
D8?
don't know. He'll find it.
Okay.
What was I going to say?
Got it.
Yeah, you see that short rest tab at the top of your page there?
So you can roll up to 4, whatever type of dice it says, and then you would add your Constitution modifier to each dice, and that's how many
Should be
hit
a
points
lot
you regain.
since you're a turtle.
Yeah. I don't know if it has to do with
Oh,
your
I'm sorry,
race,
it's
it
a-
has
it's
to
a
do with your
10.
class.
Class.
D10.
Wow.
D10 plus something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus.
So that'll be the plus
your
whatever
Constitution.
is on
Yeah.
each dice, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the D10 plus that number for each dice you roll. You can do up to 4.
Up to 4 every long rest. Okay.
Rest completed.
Yay! Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Are you all the way back up now?
Yeah.
That's cool. You're all gonna hate me. Everyone make a charisma saving throw as you wake up from your
Oh.
Oh boy.
We didn't go to sleep.
Oh, you didn't. You just rest.
No, we just.
It still
just-
works.
Same thing.
Aw,
Just do the throw.
charisma, huh?
Keeping it.
Oh, yes.
16. Nope. Yeah, 16. I can math.
Do we have any re-rolls? Nothing. We ain't got shit.
Not a one.
Danny?
Yes, sir.
Danny. Can I use my inspiration that you gave me from Sahlen?
No.
That's a different game, sir.
Message.
The strategy of wave.
I'm pulling it. Yeah. I got a 1.
Oh, yay.
1.
Right round.
Awesome, awesome.
Proud of you.
Tortel.
I got
I had a 9.
15.
Oh, he's a tortel.
9 and a 15. All right, cool. So Wave and Borticelli, the air around you suddenly feels very thick. It presses on you from all sides, prickling your nerves, and your muscles twitch as though something is yanking on them with invisible strings. Suddenly, you lose control of your entire body, and you start belting at the top of your lungs the entirety of the rhyme as you know it, as you begin to try to cause physical harm to your companions.
Oh,
For the next minute, you will be attacking your friends to the tune of fucking DuckTales, I guess.
See ya, mother scathingly forgotten, husband sleeping near.
So I guess roll for initiative against each other.
Wow, that sucks for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. 10. I'm very squishy.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna kill you. 12.
sorry. What was that? What do we do? I'm 17.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, that.
12 for Wave.
Oh, natural 20, so 22.
2. Okay. Borticelli.
13.
13. Thank you.
Yep.
Ay, 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 ay.
All right. Tortel, you're up first. You see Wave and Borticelli coming at you. Weapons drawn, and they look and sound insane because they're singing. Not gonna lie, that would freak me the fuck out if someone's coming at me with a knife singing DuckTales like that. I'd be like, no.
Right. I'm going to hit.
Run!
No.
Oh. Oh, I'm not that spell. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit non-lethally with my battle axe.
Ooh.
Ooh. Of course, now I can actually hit someone, but it's still not enough for a total because that was a 16 to hit.
All right. Next up is Abort the Jelly.
Mother something son. Yeah, I'm gonna use my claws because I feel like I'm crazy enough to not really do the whole technique with the bow. Who's closest to me? Doesn't either one?
I think either one. And also, Varnier is here as well, and I think she's probably closest to you because she healed you recently. Although,
I'm gonna
Gal
kill
kinda sat
that.
around
I'm
for a
gonna
bit.
kill her.
Danny, I wanna let you choose DM since I'm crazy
All right.
right now. I don't want control.
All right. You got it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 3. Yep. You're gonna be attacking Tortel.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Yeah. I did. Oh wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. Oh no, 7. It seems like.
Nope. You're
Yep.
10 off.
Just
Right.
donk between the two.
Ding,
Dink, dink.
Ding. Stop it! Quit it!
Wave, you're up. Would you like me to choose who you're attacking as with?
Jim
I mean, we
Shine.
all know. I'm gonna kill Varnier. I'm gonna kill that chick. Who done pissed me off today.
Okay.
Cause grief avoids the blame. Shim shine. Woo. Is an 18 hitter with my battle axe.
Yes. Oh no! Yeah, it hits her.
And then my bonus action is to hit her again. I may not hit actually. 12 to hit.
Yeah, she's a librarian.
Well, now she's gonna be a dead librarian. So, 5, 13 points of damage total.
It shockingly does not kill her, but she's obviously got 2 axe wounds in her now. She screams and tries to get away from you.
It's not my fault.
No,
Not my fault.
it's not. It's not your fault.
Jim shine. Woo!
Toddy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna, seeing that they've gone a bit AWOL, I'm gonna try and hide somewhere, and I'll take the music box with me, and please work, and I'm gonna start winding the music box.
Okay. You wind the music box, and it begins to play the song, and as it gets through the first stanza, so the mother's wheat and all that stuff, it pops up. One of the 4 little panels pops up, and it's kind of like spins, and as it spins, you can see like her little axe, or sorry, her scythe, and it cuts through like the father's feet and like cuts off his legs. It just does that repeatedly for the duration of that verse. It gets to the second verse. I'll say it plays it real quickly because I just want to get this information out into the world. Boink. The second one pops up, and I'd say you overwound, so it's coming up very quickly. And then you see the dog and this one, the 2 little panels. The dog's head goes towards the hand and then pulls the hand off with it, and there's like a little red ribbon connecting the 2 pieces, so it's like blood. And then and third one pops up, and it's the sun, and it's just like the little panel, like it's him above the water, and then it flips, and then it's his legs like sticking up out of the water. Just going flipping between those 2, and then those 3 flat back down. The 4th one doesn't spring, and it starts over again, but like something twangs, and it goes back to the beginning. It doesn't play, and that it doesn't continue to play, and the 4th one doesn't pop up. The machinery won't allow it to happen.
Good try.
Okay, and that's my
to
turn.
fix it.
Who's hearing that music box playing at this time?
I'd say everybody heard it, and it does.
Okay.
It does. It also pushes that urge for you all to sing, but you're also all. I mean, 2 of you are already singing nonstop, and the other 2 of you are forcibly, trying to swallow it. One quick thing. I want to make sure you guys don't get extra saves before I finish this. La 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 la. Oh, sorry. So actually, Wave and Borticelli, please make saving throws for me again. You could do them at the end of your turn, and I forgot.
Charisma, correct?
Yes. You want to beat a 15. I'm just gonna.
I don't.
Okay. Yay!
17.
17. Sweet. Borticelli, you've got your wits about you again. And we're back up to you, Tortel.
Right.
Oh, actually, sorry, Varnier had a turn, and she's actually going to try and run away from Wave, giving Wave an attack of opportunity.
I do get attack of opportunity.
Thank you for the raid, everybody. Welcome to Perception Studio, and welcome to what is normally Silence Legacy, but tonight we're playing a one-shot. So thanks for joining us. And the Dungeon Witch, thank you for the follow. Thank you, friends.
That's an 8 to hit her. So.
That does not hit her. So she.
Yeah,
Yikes! Yeah, she leaves the room. She doesn't get very far. She's basically trying to create distance between her and you. Well, look at all those little candles. Oh, they're all lighters. I see. I need a lighter. My lighter died. I can't light my candle. All right. All right. Sorry, Tortel.
Cool. I would like to run over to Hout and try and help her repair the book.
Hot?
Hot.
Hot toddy.
They're on nickname basis. That's all.
It's fine.
Is there anything I can do, like check-wise, repair-wise, anything to repair the book? I've got stuff in hand.
So good question. Just a second. I don't know why these are all in different places in this module. Sorry.
Most modulars are like that. Only the information they think you need is where it should be.
Hate it. Metal Headbanger, thank you for the sub. This is why I don't use them. Make a. Let me see. Dexterity check for me, please.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Oh, that's a 19.
Yeah.
All right. You make progress. It is not.
Ding. Ding, ding.
Yeah. Ding, ding. Some gears start to turn, and you can hear like the tune tries to continue. It's like a little bit closer. There's less of a gap as it continues to cycle through the song. It makes it a little bit farther. I'll give you one more attempt to fix on your turn before we push it through.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Another check.
Falling Shadows, yes, I am having fun with Candlekeep. It's already greatly diverged from how it is written, so apologies. Don't learn from this. Run it yourself. It's a lot of fun.
This check was an 11.
And 11. Nope. You're just like click. You like clicked a little too far. You missed the screw hole or something. Screw hole. I am a mechanic.
Maybe you can take a better look at this, Toddy.
Sure. Okay.
Borticelli. I just wrote Bort, so I just wanted to call you Bort. Borticelli, it is your turn.
But I snap out of this sing spell. Is there any way that I could maybe restrain Wave before he attacks?
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm going for.
Make a I guess strength or opposed strength.
Contested?
Yeah, contested strength.
What you got?
Not 21. I'm rolling low, actually. I've been rolling low.
All right. So for the
I'm
moment,
restrained.
yes, you are restrained. Yay! And Wave, it's your turn.
I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna headbutt the back of my however he's got me.
All right.
If he's got me in the front or the back, I'm gonna try and headbutt him from the back.
Unarmed strike.
Sure. Does a 17 hit?
It is just enough.
Oh no.
That is 5 points of damage.
I'll take that.
Shine! Woohoo!
Now it's the end of your. Oh, are you doing more?
It is. He's got a hold of me, and I'm going crazy.
Yep.
I will action surge. Try and break the grapple.
Oh. Strength beat strength.
Sweet.
Boy, oh boy.
Ooh, just close. That's a 12. I rolled an 8. It's a 12. So I'll break out. But that is my action, so
Okay.
I am free.
All right. And now, I guess you can move still because you haven't done that yet.
I'll stay up with him because I'm just ready to sing in his face and slash now.
Cool. Then
So
make
that'll be my turn.
All right. Well, you still have to make a charisma saving throw to see if you're out of it.
Hey, there we go. So as I get out, I rolled a 16, so it's a 19. So as I get out and try to go, I might get my senses about me as I see his face.
Woohoo!
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Hey,
Whoa, man.
hey.
Life is like a hurricane. Sorry about that.
It's a good Ashley.
Sorry.
Impersonation.
Oops. Fine with that.
Gag me with a spoon, Mrs. G.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Yay. So out of combat.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry, that wasn't me.
I was there.
It was
We weren't ourselves. Let's just say that and never speak of the moment of what just happened ever again.
Did I headbutt you? Did I get you in the face?
You know what?
I mean,
whatever happened,
I got you.
It happened.
Yeah, I got you. I mean,
Hey,
we'll forget
who's
it.
to say? Who's to say? Yeah,
I remember. I got a little.
who's to say what we have?
I feel it in the back of my head that I did something. I felt it. I was like,
I don't know if that was me.
Miss Varnyard, are you okay?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I don't know. I didn't think
Nope.
to try this.
Not you.
Okay, you hit me with
Sorry.
I
I told you to let us out of here, and now look.
And this is why I can't let you out of here, because you're going to go and hang people with axes.
Well, you need to go and be somewhere else then.
I heal her for 5 hit points.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I think you need to be elsewhere for right now.
Right. Okay. Good idea.
Okay, I owe you one. Okay, that's on me. That's on.
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
think you understand how I owe you actually works.
Yeah,
She
I think
just
that means
throws up her
means-
hands. You just see this,
Yeah.
but the reverse of it as she leaves the room. Just,
I owe you a nice steak dinner or something, or
There
some money.
we go. Would you like some water? He makes wonderful water.
Thank you for the follow.
thank you, Tofu Bliss.
I make lemonade.
Tofu bliss.
Ah.
All right. Tortel, are you continuing your work?
Well, I think Toddy has it right now.
Oh, Toddy.
She was working on it at the second.
I don't know. I didn't think to try this earlier, and I'm going to cast knock on it, which It can be a door, a box, padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. A lock that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred.
All right. Let's try it. Let's do it. Cool. You hear ding, 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 and it all winds to the back. Right before it plays, however, please make a intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh dear. Okay.
Can I cover my ears?
Sure. It's just
Or is
hot.
it just- or is it just
it's just
her?
hot. Just hot. Yeah.
Can I still cover my ears, please?
You sure can.
Still can.
Was that it?
12.
Oh.
Oh no.
And no.
But speaking of
reels.
12, you take 12 psychic damage as the book clicks into place. But now it begins to play in full. And you get you see the mother scything wheat, boing, pops up. You see the dog ripping off the hand of its owner, doing. You see the third one, the son drowning himself in the river, doing. And then it continues into the fourth one. I hate that I have to sing it like this. See a daughter grinding grain, wish the spirit's time was through. Trap set for the shadow bane, her millstone killed it true. And then it continues on to, does the shadow have a name? Shim sham, woo. And actually, so the box is playing the melody, but those words actually enter into your mind as the music plays. And as that happens, let me find it. The book begins to tremble. And its mechanical inner workings squeal to a halt for a moment before whirring back to life, blah, blah, blah. You hear the clicks, and as that final one springs up and those words enter the back of your mind, a shadow bursts out of the book and begins to, it outlines a vague humanoid figure. The scenes inside the book transform, creating an entirely new picture that includes tiny cutout figures of yourselves.
Oh no.
And the book clatters to the floor in your struggle, and you are now met with Shimshaim. Hooray, so you gotta think fast while you're fighting, kids. And let's roll for initiative. And if you need to hear those words again, let me know, and I will say them again.
Millstone.
Oh my gosh.
Something
Yeah,
about
see a
the
daughter
millstone.
grinding
Millstone.
Grain.
grain.
Yeah, see a daughter grinding grain. Wish the spirit's time was through. Trap set for the shadow bane. Her millstone killed it true.
I think it's got to deal with. I think it's got to be with the daughter. Something has to deal with the daughter.
I will also describe. Sorry, the last little one. I didn't describe what it looks like. It's a little girl at a millstone, and there's a shadow over each of the events that was happening on the other three, and in this case, the shadow is being crushed underneath the millstone. And she's got a little smile because she won. And that was before it all switched over to you all as little cute cutouts about to meet your fates.
What did she say again? Wish the.
What was the see a daughter grinding grain? What was that second line? Wish
the spirit's time was through. Bloop.
I
I also put it in the chat if you want to see it.
Okay, thank you. I think I got it though. Okay.
Right, we got a millstone around here anywhere?
The book and the round.
Does it look like?
The round table.
Oh.
Did we get dex rolls for everybody or initiative rolls?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm at a 22.
Nice. 19.
Oh, look at
16.
turtles.
Five.
Dramatic pause.
Yay!
Dice jail.
See you later, Drew.
And Table talk. Haley,
Yeah.
I remember there's the book that is suspended above the overlook,
Yeah.
and then there's the table that's right below it. That's a trap.
Yeah.
Yep. I know what we need to do.
Got it? Smush. Okay.
All right. Borticelli, you're up first.
All right, I'm gonna aim at the shadow that is Toddy. Toddy shadow. No, wait.
It's like in front
Just
of
the
me.
shadow. Just Shim Sham.
Yeah, Shemsheim.
Shim Sham. Shim Sham.
Not the Shemsheim.
I thought we're not going against ourselves. That's what I heard. I heard we were doing.
In the book is a little
Opposite
pictures of
No.
ourselves.
Yeah, in the book, yeah. So all the little images, little cutouts of the family mentioned in the poem, all the images have been replaced with all of your faces, like little sketches of yourselves.
Got it.
But yeah, you are facing a giant shadow of Shemsheim.
And is my my bow, is that still lit or is that?
Yeah, it should still be lit. Hey, man.
Well, for an hour, huh?
When I hold it up, does that have any effect towards Shimshine?
No.
No.
All right, then I'm launching these arrows, boy. I tried to do something. While also using Colossal Slayer. Here we go for that.
I don't think
He hasn't been damaged.
he hasn't been
yet.
damaged yet, Tut.
Oh, you're right. All right. Well, he's about to. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Holy crap!
Just need to hear.
Four, right? Yes, it does.
I've been up against worse. I throw out. That is 7 damage.
Great. Yeah, you just see these glowing red eyes. It's like the head doesn't move, the eyes just move to peek at the wound and
Oh, gross.
slide back into place.
Gross. That is my turn.
All right, it's his turn. And you just struck at it, so it just
I mean, with a longbow.
Oh, that's true. Who's closest to it actually? Ooh, hot. Oh yeah, because it came out of the book and you have the book. Sucks to be you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
All the times you F Danny has.
Right, it really is. 21.
21. That's dumb. Yeah, nothing happens to you. Let me see something real quick. Cool. But it's going to. Seeing that it didn't affect you, it's going to use its movement and just pass through you, hot. So you feel very cold for a second, and then it's just getting closer to Tortel, Borticelli, and Wave. It's just getting in the middle.
Look
of you.
at that! It's an icy hot.
Hot ice.
Hot ice.
Oh, actually, you will be taking some damage for that because it passed through you.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
3 damage for you. Force damage. Oh, sorry, I lied. I misread. It takes damage if it lands inside of an object. My mistake.
Oh.
You're fine.
Oh.
Cool. Moving on.
It passes through me, so do I get an attack of opportunity?
What's behind you now? So no.
Ooh.
Fine.
Oh, it's your neck.
Oh yeah, the cat is
Cat doesn't
freaking
like
out.
that.
Little, the most adorable cat in the world is.
Even your freak out.
It's even cuter because it's
That's
sad
wonderful.
and scared, and you just want to scoop it up and save it.
That's wonderful.
Fortell, what you doing?
All right. So are we in the room where the floating bookshelf, or not the bookshelf, but the floating statue of the open book is?
Yeah. The book is above you. The table is near you, but you're kind of like near the stairs because you guys kind of came up and down the stairs a couple times. So,
Okay.
so you have to still move to the center of the room. That's
All right. I look to Hot, and can I have the book?
I'll pick it up and I hand it to him.
All right. So I grab the music box and I I stand on top of the center of the table where underneath the book. the book statue, and I yell at the I yell at the shadow creature to come get me.
Just the eyes like switch to the back of the head, and then just it moves towards you. It has no front or back really. It's just its arms just start bending in the other direction. Its legs start bending in the other direction as it starts to to stalk off a little bit.
When it gets close, let that thing come down on top of me, right? I shout to the rest.
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
Is the book being held aloft by like cables, or is it being held up by like magical means?
Do you want me to shoot it?
Give me a second.
I have an answer. I just have to.
Okay.
It is a rope and pulley mechanism.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. That was for the book lift. That was for dumbwaiter. It is suspended by 3 chains, and the chains fit into the ceiling beam above, and they look to be in bad shape.
Perfect.
There it is. All right. It is your turn, Hot.
Oh, okay. Seeing him run up onto the table and hearing him, I'm gonna do a magic missile at.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I can split them up. You said there's 3 chains.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and
This
do.
amazing sight.
I'm gonna do this at 2nd level, so I'll have 4 darts.
Ooh, cool.
So I'll do each chain will get 1 dart, and one other will get an extra one. Oh, 1 creature, and you can direct them to hit 1 creature or several. So I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Additional darts, 1.
Yeah. No, I was making sure I could hit several targets, and I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the chains take. Let's see, 5 for 1 chain. 4 for the other chain, and 5, 6, 7 for the 3rd chain.
The book starts to swing.
Okay.
It's coming.
None of the 3 chains are broken, but it's like it starts to give a little bit.
Okay. Botticelli, little help!
It's currently Wave's turn.
Where's the shadow at?
It is still kind of in the middle of all of you. It's just now facing and beginning to stride off toward Tortel because it's got the book. He's got the book.
And Tortel, you're going toward the table, right?
I'm on the table. Yeah.
Yes. Table here. Yeah, if I could zoom and show you guys, it would. There it is. You guys are here.
Pretty good picture, actually. We can see it.
Yeah. Oh, good, because it's official. I didn't make.
Okay, I'm going to. I'll jump up on the table with Tortel in front of him. And I'll just say, hey, you black cloud of sadness. You gotta go through me to get through him.
Is it vicious mockery, or you just
And it's just me just taunting him,
talking smack?
talking smack. And I'll hold my action till he maybe comes up on the table.
Okay.
I'll hold my action to attack.
Okay. Remind me. I will forget. Yell at me.
Sure.
And then cool. Back up to Botticelli.
Not to worry, Toddy. I got what you're picking up. And I'm gonna take my bow, launching it towards whichever one is the weakest one. I'm shooting towards that one.
Sure.
Yep.
That'll be the one
Link.
closest to you. Yes.
That is 25 to hit.
Probably should have yelled, wait till he gets on the table before you guys drop the book.
There's 3 chains. There's 3 chains. They have some
Yeah, there's
time.
3 chains.
Okay.
Yeah. We gotta work it down. All right, so that's 5.
5. Cool. All right. So yeah, one of the chains. So much force, one of the links straightens, and the whole book just starts swaying above Tortel. It's looking heavier than it looked before, even though it's the same size.
This is a terrible idea, but oh well.
It is now Shemshime's turn.
Come on, you ugly motherfucker.
Tortel and Wave, since you were both on the table with the book that it wants, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good.
Oh, why? That's a natural
Oh
one.
no!
So that's a 3.
Good. Go on.
No.
4.
Or,
Oh no.
oh, this is beautiful. Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Oh, where's my D8?
There's my D8. Yay. I mean, my what? So that's going to be six psychic damage for each of you.
Aw.
And anyway, either of you, if either of you had failed, it gets 2 control. So in this case, both of you, you must use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against one creature you can reach.
So
That
each other-
Shemshine can
Just
cheat.
each
Yeah.
other.
So you just see both hands just, and you each attack each other once.
Right.
It's that same feeling, Wave, that you had before for a second. It's like, woohoo!
24.
I was being nice to you, apparently. I got a 2.
He was holding back.
10 points of damage.
Oh, your friend.
I like Shemshime.
And he's not close to us, though. He, did that from afar.
He did it from 60 feet away. Well, probably less than 60 feet away, but he could have done it from 60 feet away.
Copy that. After that happened, are we back in our states of mind now? Or are we
Completely
still
back
under
to
it?
normal. Yep, you're absolutely back to normal. You guys make your attacks, and then you're yourselves again.
I'm sorry I tried to hit you, but why the fuck you hit me?
Tortel, it's your turn.
Wasn't me.
Turtle's my turn.
Oh, and also, he also closes the distance a little bit. He hovers up off the ground, and he begins to fly toward you all. He's maybe, I think, 10 feet shy of the table at this point.
Come on, pretty boy.
I put the book on the table, just propped up so he can see it. Nice and so I'm not holding it when he gets here.
Right. This is what you want. All right.
I hold my action
Okay.
to when he's within melee range of me to make any kind of strike.
Okay.
All right. So
You're still, you're still on the table?
I'm staying on the table.
All right.
I would say I'm probably in front of. I'm in front of Tortel.
Okay.
Do I get the?
Wait.
Sorry. Do I get the impression that if I leave the table, he only wants the book, or does he want someone with the book on it?
To say. They're easy to say. I'm just not done.
Insight check that or what?
Yeah. Can I gain any insight
You
on
can
him?
try. Sure.
I can try.
Just a pair of glowing red eyes and a big old wisp of
But I put
shadow.
the book down and he followed the book, so I'm just kind of maybe. All right. Insight. 16.
16. It looks like he wants that book.
I get off the table, but I don't get too far away from it,
Okay. Cool.
and I'll hold my action there.
All right. On to you, Hot.
Okay. I'm just gonna see this all happening, and I'm just gonna hold a magic missile for if he gets on the table.
Okay. Wave.
I'm gonna back up and step over the book and wait on the edge of the table until he gets up to melee range, and then I will attack, please.
Okay. Borticelli.
I feel like it's up to me to get that chandelier down, so I'm gonna shoot again at the whichever one is the next weakest link.
Okay. Be the one on the right.
Good 23, and then how does a 6 feel?
It feels great for me.
Damage.
Oh, damage?
Yeah, 26
You
was
rolled
the
a
roll.
23 to hit.
Got it. All right, I missed that part. Yes, second chain goes, and you hear a heavy creak on the third chain as all this extra weight is now being compensated by the final chains.
Everyone get ready.
So immediately, Shemsheim rushes toward the book and just flies through the air to get to the center of the table. He reaches down and, do all your shit.
Do all of it.
Yeah.
Let it go.
I'd like to attack.
I'm aiming at the last chain.
Okay.
Wave, look out.
Natural 20.
Yeah, do it. Wave.
8,
9 points of damage to the final chain.
Okay.
12 points of damage to him.
Cool.
And then I'm using a superiority dice as a distracting strike on him as well, too. So it's another D8 of...
So it's like Waves getting his hits in, like,
another
and
D8 of
then I'm
damage.
releasing the spell, and it's like, shit, like
5 points of damage to him, and if it happens, he's distracted, basically. So the next attack on him gets advantage.
All right. And then Tortel, you were holding something too?
If he got into melee range with me, but he's on the table, I don't think
it.
I'm that close.
Cool. All right. So Wave, this all happens at once in like crazy slow motion. So you swipe at him, and he looks like the shadows you took out earlier, where it just dissipates into nothingness, and then completely reforms. Those red eyes just locked on you, and then at that exact same second as it reforms, you release, and it just the whole book comes flying down. And for a brief second, it's really beautiful because the book is sculpted to look like it's flying, and it just boom and just crashes, and the table just buckles, the stone cracks, and the metal even bends a little bit around the stone of the table. You don't hear or see any wispy bits anymore.
Should I have did like a dexterity saving throw because I was on the table?
Oh shit! Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead real fast and wait for someone to donate a reroll real fast. Real fast.
Otherwise, this might be the second time Wave dies by being crushed by something.
Wasn't my first time. Wasn't my first. That wasn't my fault.
Waves died before.
Here we go. Yeah, but it wasn't on me.
You should
No.
donate.
It was
yourself.
Chris Giacomazzi had me die by a huge dragon turd falling on Wave, which was stupid. That's not.
Come on.
That's a 14. Dex save.
I'm gonna say you get away, but not unscathed. Yeah, so it's gonna come down and it's gonna hurt because you were swinging at it, and this whole giant, basically bronze book is coming down. And I'm gonna say you get your body out of the way, but not all of yourself. You're gonna take. Oh dear.
That's all right. You got a paladin
Why
next to you.
I know. This is why I wanted the turtle on the table so he could get on his shell.
I'm gonna say it's probably gonna knock you unconscious. It isn't gonna kill you, but yeah, it's 22 points of bludgeoning damage as it crushes your arm, and you're
Still up.
You're still up. Great.
Still up.
Then you feel it. You've got this giant thing.
Ow!
Your bones are pulverized. Hooray! And a quick thing happens as well once you defeat Shimsheim, because the book was on the table. The book was also crushed. So there's a bit of, thankfully, no music, but there is a bit of a wispy sound that happens as some sort of dark magic, like, goes up into the air and finds the nearest book on a shelf, and you just see it take up a little bit more space as it creates a copy of itself. The book is once again Shemsheim's Crowned X-Men. Thank you for the raid. Shemsheim's bedtime rhyme is it's copied itself on the shelf.
Well,
Hooray!
I don't hear the music anymore.
Yeah, you don't hear the music. You no longer feel the drive to sing the music. You are free. And Varnir, you hear like ding, 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 like the 18 million locks holding this this catch closed as the door swings open.
Well, there, see? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Ow!
Oh.
Ow!
Try and get this thing off of him.
Shimshine! Fuck you!
No,
dude.
stop. Don't say that name anymore.
So yeah, everybody.
Which one's your
comes-
good arm?
Everybody
My
comes.
legs.
Wait, where are the people?
Which one's my good arm? My legs.
So Ebder, Varnir, Galeby, the little girl, also comes to help. Cthulhu is conscious again from earlier.
good.
Crinkle, Wave, your dad finally wakes up and finishes his water from the night before. Oh, looks like you got yourself into a bit of trouble there, son.
Ah!
All right. So everybody, Crinkle, you finally meet the Kenku, who's been talked about, bludgeoned nearly to death, kind of comes up and also helps. And everybody's able to lift barely the book up just enough to get your arm out, and Varnir helps heal it up, at least set it. You still have to put a sling on it, but you're all right. You're all right.
Now,
Hooray!
Varnir, that book. Do something with it. Nobody needs to open that book again.
It needs to be locked up somewhere deep that no one can get to it.
Okay. All right. Yes,
Here,
I will.
wrap it in these pages here. I pull out the porno pages. No one's ever gonna look at that.
Right. La la.
No. I swiped his head. I swiped the paper down. I swiped it
Right?
down. No.
And if you look at it,
Anything but that book.
it's a natural defense. There's a natural defense on it.
I hate to say it, but I think you're right.
She carefully covers Galeby's eyes as she hands the book to her dad. Would you mind? And he starts getting to work, and he's trying to be careful, taking his time, but he's taking a little bit too much time as he wraps up the book. So like every now and then you hear like some, he's brushing some glue on, and then he's just kind of right. Kind of gets back to work. And that is not what Shemsheim was intended to be, but we did it. We made it. Yay! Welcome. Thank you everybody who joined us earlier. This actually is a really, really cool module. I got some stuff out of order in my head, so I had to do some backtracking and all that stuff. You know how it goes. I'm so used to homebrewing and winging it and stuff like that in my own note structure. I got lost, but it is a super, super fun module. Highly recommend it. All of Candlekeep is cool, especially if you're looking for one-shots. This is not a paid advertisement. I just think it's dope. I think it's super cool.
We actually finished a one shot.
We finished a
We
workout.
did it!
God.
And in like decent time. I'm super
Good job, Perception Studio. We did it.
Yay, cool. Well, yay. Thanks for playing, guys. Thank all of you for your support. Everything you do donate goes directly back into the studio, helps us keep the lights on, pay the rent, all that good stuff, and helps us bring more and more fun shows and content to all of you. So we really, really appreciate it. Lee Royale, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming to hang out last
Having you
second.
guys.
Absolutely.
This is a lot of
Anytime.
fun.
Yeah, let us know if you want to
You
come and
guys-
play again, man. We're
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm always down.
we got to get you on a Wednesday. I think you'll have fun.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's his. Yeah. With the Felted Friends
Oh, yes.
And the chaos.
and the chaos.
And the chaos.
Oh, well, weren't you saying something like a fifth element campaign?
We did that a while back, but it's something that
Oh,
we
you did a
have
while,
been talking
that's
about.
right.
Yeah, but we might.
Yeah,
I mean,
might
we
do
might
it
do it
again.
again. We wanted to go back. I actually think we all
Yeah.
have a lot of fun in that setting. So I'm
was
down.
cool. We got the overlays and everything ready, so why not?
I have a casual
and
Ruby
if-
rod at the ready.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's
Casual.
it's hot.
A nice leopard print shirt with
Yeah, nothing's casual about Ruby Rod.
wig.
I'm so excited. If any of you think anything you saw tonight was worth at least $1, please consider joining our Patreon. All of our current patrons are whoop whoop. They just scrolled by, but they're gonna do it again. So a heartfelt gratitude to our Patreon producers. So thank
Go
you for that.
again.
We'll go again.
Do we have a Behind the Legacy tonight?
Woo. Nah. I mean, we could if you guys are interested. We could. But I don't know. I don't know.
Do you guys have any, if y'all have any questions,
Yeah, throw them in the Discord.
on the Discord.
Talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
So
it.
if you've got another 20 or so-ish minutes in you, we do a thing for our patrons called Behind the Legacy. I realize we probably didn't talk to you about it, so if you're down, hang out. And then doop. Oh yeah, at tiers 3 and above, you can get yourself a pin, starting with an exclusive Perception Studio pin that you can only get by joining Patreon at tier 3 and or above. And for 3 consistent months, every 3 consistent months after that, you'll be mailed a different pin. So the chunk pins just went out. Cucumber pins are coming out soon. They're working on the art right now. They haven't been. I don't think they've been ordered yet, but we're somewhere around there. But yeah, that's a thing. We also have exclusive content such as Behind the Legacy, which is where we talk about this show after this show. So we'll answer questions from you guys in the Discord, and we'll post those up on a private link for you guys, for you patrons. I think that's the long and short of it. And as always, we are going to pay it forward with a raid, and we are going to be raiding Minimal Gameplay, who is our friend Maddie, who you can find on the I'm Obsessed podcast, which is currently available also from Perception Studio. She's got lots of cool interactive streams. And where can we find you?
Well,
Literal Hill.
well, I'm not following this cat. You can find me at Royalty No Y everywhere, you guys. That is on Twitch. That is on Instagram. That is on Twitter. That is on TikTok. That is on Facebook. I do a lot of cosplay stuff. Slowly transitioning more and more into D&D stuff, so cosplay kind of been on the back burner. But I just got a 3D printer, so that 3D printer is hopefully I can learn it more and I can push out more cosplay content. But
Nice. If you ever need any help with that,
Brian's got a bunch and different kinds. He's currently printing a giant dragon for us for a Shrek thing. So yeah, he's your printer guy.
cool. All right.
and I
Hey,
can try
oh yeah,
to
we
film
gotta go because the raid's gonna time out.